What's up, everybody? Welcome to the third official episode of the BriGuyCast podcast. We have with us today Lana Del Make, Slugfest, and Akajumo. What's up, guys?
What's good, guys? What's good?
Oh my god. All right. So Slugfest and Akajumo have been here before. You guys know them, Slug and Henry. But Lana Del Make is a new cast member. Tell us a little about yourself, Mark.
Oh shit. I am the one of the TOs for the Utah fighting game scene. I really like PNGs of mobile game girls. And I think Tekken's kind of cool. I don't know. What the fuck do you want me to say?
Fucking perfect, dude. Everybody knows just how much of a degenerate you are now, and that's the whole point of the intro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Fucking anime PNGs.
You already know what it is.
Anime PNG.
Dude, no, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I looked into Grand Blue and I was like, hey, these PNGs are pretty tasty. Maybe I should.
Bro.
Maybe I should.
Pretty tasty, dude. Okay, now that's gone a little too far. I don't know about that one.
The EX poses on the swimsuit characters.
Okay, listen. The only one that matters is the swimsuit EO, dude.
Yeah, agreed. Big agree.
Oh, yes.
Honestly, dude, I was like, man, this makes me want to spend like $100 on a 10 roll right now. Game is fucking ridiculous with how expensive it is.
Compared to fucking Fate Geo, get the shit out
Dude,
of here.
okay, but I've never played Fate Geo. I didn't even. The only time I've ever seen that shit is when I've like watched Hermes play it. He'll like fucking be playing that on stream, and I was like, "What the fuck is this weeb ass shit?"
No, that's too much. Dude. That's way too much.
No, come on, Mark.
A piece of shit.
You wouldn't stick around for the Bry Guy Plays Grand Blue stream, man?
Fuck no. Are you kidding me?
Who wants to watch me farm this Tiamat 10 times and not get the drop I need?
Ugh.
Oh my god, that game
Just stop right now.
Let's not talk about Grand Blue. Go to fucking Coefficient's fucking page to watch that shit, the Grand Blue talk.
Yo, fucking 2.5 hours of me rambling on about Grand Blue. You know that's the best fucking YouTube video I have ever made.
Dude, can I be honest? I watched like for like the first 30 minutes and I was like, man, this shit is dorky as fuck. So I bailed. I couldn't
man.
do it, dude. I couldn't sit around listening to people talk about Granblue for 2.5 hours. I was done.
Honestly, I didn't even expect us to go that long. I thought we were going to talk primarily about like the fighting game and like, you know, the already like basically confirmed characters and like maybe what their movesets were, and then just be done with it. I didn't expect us to get like a whole fucking like hour and a half long more of me just explaining what the fuck Granblue is to Hermes fucking stream. But I guess I liked it. Whatever.
That shit was so whack, dude. I couldn't do it. Oh man. Anyways, dude, what have you guys done this week? Anything spectacular? Anything fun?
I got a job.
Oh yeah, tell us about
right,
your
yeah.
job, Henry. How's that going? Have you started yet?
No, I start Tuesday morning at 9 because the place opens at 11, which is really weird, but also, you know, nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good for just like how late is it open till?
It's open till 7.
Okay.
What kind of restaurant is this?
It's like a mainly takeout and like big order type place. Like there is like a dining area, but it's just like, you know, sandwiches, burgers, but like a little higher class than, you know, your average restaurant.
Oh, so it's like I don't know. It'd be like so it's like just a little more higher class, like something like a Chili's, but like for rich people.
Yeah.
Chili's for rich people. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, dude,
Chili's is for rich
know,
people.
dude.
What are you talking about?
Dude, I don't know.
what-
Like you could go and buy a burger for like $10, and like, you know, that's not bad.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. I'm
Like,
like assuming like he's talking like $15 to $20 burgers, you know.
Yeah, like that. Like the place grinds all their meat in house. They have their own bakery, so they bake all their rolls and buns in house too.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, that's sick though, man. That's really cool.
Really happy about it.
And you said you're a prep chef, right? So.
Yeah, I'm starting out as a prep cook.
Oh, I get you. Well, dude, that's pretty sick. How about anybody else? And you guys do anything fun?
I went to round 1 for the first time.
Oh yeah, dude. How'd you like it? Round 1's sick.
There was like these like Korean guys there. I don't know what, but they were no good.
Wait, were they like actually there, or were you just playing online?
Yeah, no, they were there, and there was only 3 Tekken 7 cabinets working because the 4th one was dead.
Uh-huh.
And so it was just me and like Miguel and some other guys. And so Miguel fought one of them. I wasn't there because I was getting energy drink because I was falling asleep. And then it was I didn't try the flipping game.
Oh,
No,
nah, dude. The table flip game.
Table
Yeah,
flipping. They have that
man.
there. That shit's
I
so sick.
forgot.
Dude, it's pretty sick, man. The first time you play it, you think you're gonna break something, and then like after you realize you can't break shit, you go all out, and it's a pretty good time. Man, dude, that's pretty crazy though. Are you just like calling out all of Korea now though? Are you saying that you can go
all
and
I'm
take like
saying-
fucking you can go take a major in Korea?
All I'm saying, I will win Evo.
I will win Evo. Hey, dude, that's sick.
And then
Slug GCR, dude.
Dang.
Oh,
You coming for the top big boys, dude.
Dude,
dude,
I'm coming.
just ask them, dude. Go on to their Twitters and be like, "Money match me right fucking now. I bet you won't win."
Dude, I'll give you however many $1 equivalent is in Korean dollars.
What the fuck?
Korean dollars, dude.
Aren't they called like
Korean-
longs?
Nah, dude, they're
XD?
Korean dollars.
Korean dollars? Really? Is
Yeah.
that what they're called?
Fucking no, but that'd be really funny. I'll give you this many Korean dollars if you win.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
won. That's
won.
right.
Won.
It's
Dang.
called won?
Wonton soup.
No, dude.
Sounds like one of those whack ass currencies that like one of like a fucking JRPG has when they don't want to just have like gold or zenny or anything like that.
Gil.
Fucking ones.
But yeah, so did
No,
that.
no.
And then,
Misos.
bought
Misos?
some samurai
Dude,
swords.
miso's delicious. Oh yeah, your real life samurai swords that you're practicing.
dude.
You're practicing your Yoshi combos in your backyard IRL.
I'm practicing
tried
my
the seppuku
forward
one yet?
1+4.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Pull off a seppuku. That'll impress your GF.
Dude, that shit would. I'd probably die.
Nah, dude, you gotta
You're a
believe,
true
dude.
Yoshi man. If you're a true Yoshi man, you won't die. If you
You'll
fucking
survive the.
Dude. All right, stay tuned to the end of the podcast, boys, where I seppuku myself.
Just upload it to YouTube so we could watch it.
Oh shit.
Oh man, how about you, Mark? Do anything?
I'm gonna put in my 2 weeks for my current job after this week. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Outside
2
of
weeks
that,
in
no,
now. Huh?
dude.
That
Nah,
did that shit go through? Like what? Well, because like you were saying something about
Yeah,
wanting to take
I thought I
classes or
was,
whatever,
like-
right?
I mean, I'm taking classes right now. Like, I'm a full-time student and shit.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, what were you saying though? You were saying that your job wasn't gonna let you because you were gonna take like a summer off or something, right?
yeah, I wanted to take this summer off just to get like an internship or find a potential like other summer position that's more in line with my career aspirations, you know.
Uh-huh.
But like, damn dog, I can't fucking stay at that school anymore. There's just too much fucking retarded ass shit going on. Way too much.
Dang.
I can't
Hey,
I can't
Mark,
deal with the
you
kids.
play
I can't deal with the
Fortnite?
administration anymore, dude. I can't deal with any of it. They are just all stupid. I wish there was more of that. I wish there was more of that. Honestly, they're all just fucking shitheads.
The kids,
Oh.
huh? It's just the kids fucking.
No, not the kids, not just the kids. It's mainly like the administration and shit. Like they are just so fucking.
Oh,
bad.
they like Fortnite, huh?
Oh, they like fucking PUBG, dude. That's how
Oh.
bad
Oof.
it is.
On
I mean, I don't
Xbox.
know, dude. On Xbox. Okay, now that's
Yeah,
that's something
Xbox
totally
One PUBG, dude.
pre-patched
Mobile.
Xbox One PUBG.
Oh no,
Dude, PUBG Mobile sick, dude.
Oh.
Okay, you wanna hear something fucking funny, dude? Okay, so like I downloaded like just like this app player on my PC to like just play MOBAs and stuff like that. And like I saw that I could download PUBG Mobile on it. And so I set it up like I was just playing like the regular PUBG. So there's fucking aim assist already in that game, dude. And so like I was fucking mobbing around with a mouse and keyboard on fucking PUBG Mobile, fucking destroying kids, dude. Like the ending of my games was like fucking like 30 kills, dude. It was so sick. We were having my brother was playing with me, and he was like in like a fucking Jeep, and I was just fucking 360ing around, just fucking headshotting fools left and right. It was fucking sick, dude. I love PUBG Mobile. It's my favorite.
That's what
game.
the Koreans like. They play on the mobile version on their PCs.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty whack though, because the game looks like absolute fucking ass. Like,
I mean, it always looks like ass. There's nothing you can do to fix it.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I felt like I was playing like a Roblox mod or something on the mobile version, dude.
Roblox.
I feel like I'd rather play Roblox.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Have you guys played Counter-Strike Global and Roblox, dude?
Dude, so fucking last year I was like, what the fuck is this Roblox shit? So I downloaded it because I was at a job where I was able to sit in the car for like hours and not do shit. So I downloaded Roblox on my phone and I went into some cringy ass fucking roleplay server of like cops and robbers, dude. And like, dude, these like fucking 15-year-old kids were like, because I ended up spawning in as like a jail, like a prisoner. And like these fucking cringy ass kids are like, all right, inmate 207, time for you to suck your roommate's dick. Like, dude, immediately, dude, just like wanted me to give my fucking cellmate a blowjob right as I got in, and like that immediately like just set the stage for what Roblox was going to be for my entire time, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, there was dude, there's like so much fucking cringy shit in that game. Like there was like a SpongeBob obstacle course where people were like role playing as SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, all that shit. And you're just like, it was just like some fucking basic looking obstacle course, but like, yeah, just people are like, like in the fucking voice chat, and you're like,
oh shit, dude. This is just like a fucking Lego Dark RP from fucking Gary's mod, dude. Like this shit is just this is too much.
Gary's mod.
dude, it was awful. I don't know, and like that's like the creepy thing is like I know there's like a bunch of fucking little kids playing that game, but I also know there's like just some fucking 40-year-old in his basement like fucking getting off to the oof death sound like fucking like fucking 4:00 in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh no, dude. That's what sluggasm sounds like, actually, dude.
That's really what it is, just the Roblox oof.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. So anyways, you're putting in your 2 weeks and you're just fucking gonna be hanging out.
Yeah, I gotta find an internship and shit for network security or network administration or something.
Oh, nice, dude.
Get the fuck out of the school system. I'm tired of it.
Dude, okay, so like I'm like totally down with the thought of internships, but you know what I am not down with is like when they're like, we're gonna hire this kid as an intern so we don't gotta pay him anything and he'll work for free for knowledge. Like that's like the one fucking thing I hate about internships.
Do not accept unpaid internships.
I mean, because like,
of course not.
Dude, well, like that's like a lot of them. Because a couple of years ago, I wanted to get into like the fucking radio scene, because I was like, yeah, I could probably do some fun stuff in radio, and like all of the things were like, you need to have like a 3-year internship to even like fucking like dust the fucking equipment off in here, you know, like to just even get your foot in. It was like 3 years internship minimum. And then I was like, okay, let me look into the internship programs. Unpaid. Like, just like literally everything in there was just unpaid internships. And they
sounds
were
like Utah.
They were like literally like working 9-to-5 jobs. Like they like come in at 9:00 and fucking get this dude coffee, you know, like sit around and wait till everybody tells you what to do for nothing, like for free. But
like unless you actually have like a bachelor's in communication or whatever, you're just kind of fucked if you want to go into radio, honestly. Because that's actually what my twin sister is doing. Like she's in radio right now, and yeah, there was no way she was going to do like unpaid internship, so she just went through full fucking 4-year at the U to do radio and shit. And oh my god, even now that, you know, she's getting like paid decent money, you know, she's still like doing way more than what she should be doing. Like the radio fucking stations here are just like complete fucking garbage.
Yeah.
So. And that kind of soured me on the whole thing, because that was definitely what I wanted to try and do, because I was like, well, I wanted to like do something with like entertainment and shit like that. What the fuck was that, by the way?
Sorry.
But yeah, I
sounded like a boo laughing.
Sorry.
Like I wanted to do entertainment. Like I just wanted to go into the entertainment industry in any way. And like I was like, radio probably wouldn't be that hard to get into, but yeah, there's no way I'm just gonna get unpaid for 3 years until I'm able to like step foot inside of the place, you know? Like that's fucking garbage. That like up. Honestly, I feel like that honestly should be like borderline illegal, because like, I mean, I don't know, like does any other place of work like let you work there for free? They're not legally allowed to let you work there for free. And so it's kind of shitty that they could just slap internship off of like on the top of it and like fucking get off for not paying people. I feel like that's just kind of scummy.
I think from what I understand, like it's starting to fade away, just because, you know, people aren't going to join fucking unpaid internships anymore. There's just it's too much. So I think it's slowly like moving away from the unpaid shit. And if they do pay you, probably you're just going to get like basic minimum wage, unless it's a more, you know, skill based required job.
I get you. Yeah, I mean,
what about
this was
child
like
labor?
Child labor? Damn, I wish that was unpaid.
Just say you're a kid, and then they can't technically make you work for free because that's child labor.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
They can't make you work at all. What are you talking about?
Because I was like, well, What age do you have to be in Utah here to like work legally? Isn't it like 14?
16.
I don't know,
14,
dude.
I thought.
Utah's wild.
Well, I guess it depends. Like, if you go to fucking Lagoon, there's probably like 13-year-olds working there.
Got like fucking
But,
5-year-olds in the back, fucking
yeah, no,
frying up
like,
the chicken.
I know for sure in like the school system, if you want to try to be like a custodian or something, you have to be at least 16. But that's because you're also like dealing with like chemicals and shit. But
Right,
maybe
because-
maybe lower elsewhere.
I think, well, my first job was working with like a recreational group in my city in Clinton, and I was like, I was just like a referee, like, but it was like a paid job. So, and I think I was like 14, 15. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't,
think
I don't
those, like,
know
the
where the
referee jobs
law lies on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't want to tell them you're a kid, then they won't hire you for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So that's
Let's
sick.
talk about something more fun, less
Yeah,
depressing.
fuck jobs, dude. Fuck
Less
that,
depressing,
dude.
dude. Put this in the serious or the debate and discussion channel.
Debates and discussion, dude.
I would just like to let the stream know that I do not agree with the fuck jobs statement Mark Means has said. I love my job.
I
Thank you,
don't
that
love
is
my
all.
jobs. No, that's that's cool with me.
Wait, fug
Anyway,
jobs? Is that what happened? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Let's move on.
Let's talk about that fun character discussion topic.
Okay,
Ooh.
yes, let's talk about.
Oh yeah.
Why do you guys choose the characters that you guys play? What brings you into those archetypes? Let's just talk about why we play the characters we play.
Why don't you go ahead and start, Brian?
Yeah.
All right. So I got to a chance to talk about this a little earlier. So, I really like the cool characters. Like if you go to a character list and you like look at a character and you're like, that guy looks cool, but like in a nerdy sense of cool, like fucking over the top cool, you know, like it's like super stereotypical, like just shit like that. That is like the character I'm going to play. So, like in Tekken 7, like when I wasn't playing Leo because Leo was just easy, I picked her up because like she was easy. Which, by the way, Mark, apparently we looked it up and Harada said that Leo is a girl. Apparently, that's I don't remember who looked that up, but apparently that was said. But
Yeah, Leo's a girl.
yeah, okay. But I picked Lars because I was like, man, this dude is just fucking cool guy. He's got the fucking hair. He's got a cape. He's wearing fucking armor. He has a fucking gold lion on his chest. This guy's
He was
fucking
in
cool.
Naruto Ninja Storm.
Dude, he does.
Shit, you're right.
Wait, he was? Wait, what?
Yeah, no, he was a fucking character in Naruto Ninja Storm.
Exactly, dude.
Because it was made by fucking Bandai Namco, so they just threw him in there, just like, yeah, fucking Lars, sure, why not?
While I'm talking about this shit, I'm gonna look this shit up. But
No, I promise, dude, I promise.
But he has he has the fucking cape, he has armor, dude. He does fucking front flips in his attacks. He fucking does like electric moves. He's sick. So like that is like kind of like the archetype I go for, unless there is a kung fu girl. I love the rushdown kung fu girls. I played the kung fu girl in Melty Blood, Miyako.
You played the fucking horse bitch in the game, dude?
Dude, it was because she was the fucking kung fu chick, dude. She was sick. I fucking played Chie and P4A because she fucking did the kung fu moves. I played Jam when I first started playing Guilty Gear because she was like a kung fu chick. So those are like my two archetypes that I usually play. I don't like the particular art play style. It really depends. I really like rush downy type of characters. Like you could fucking press a shit ton of buttons and nothing's gonna happen to you because that's how that character works. I like pressing buttons a lot.
Yeah, your play shows it too, damn.
So yeah.
Love button.
My other main in Guilty Gear now is Biken, and I literally, it's not because of her tits. I know everybody thinks it's because of the tits.
He's not like a super button heavy character.
No, I know, but this is not like the playstyle archetype. This was the cool archetype.
The cool. Oh, okay.
Like
okay,
Biken is so
Super.
fucking sick, dude. Like
Yeah, she's
everything
sick,
about
yeah.
her is just fucking sick. So like I played her, and like she's not normally an archetype I play. Like like fucking like weird ass chain grab, fucking TK moves, like shit like that. Like it's not really something I do. But with her, I made an exception because she was fucking cool. And then also, Bosky's saying it's because I look like Biken, which is real.
Yeah, that is true.
Damn. Those titties too? Shit, boy.
Oh, dude, what if I just fucking came to the next Rambat?
I'm talking about your titties.
Yeah, I know, dude. What if I just came to the next Rambat with fucking Biken yams, dude? I just did it, dude. I went into the fucking surgeon and I was like, I just fucking showed him a picture of Biken's IK.
Fuck me up,
Oh
man.
man!
Like that fucking underboob shot, dude. That underboob shot when she's cross-legged. I just show him that fucking screenshot, and then it just happens, dude. And I show up.
I've seen that screenshot one too many times.
Me and Slug have this ongoing battle for if you don't IK, you don't win. So that's just what happens.
It's just how it be.
Okay. Anybody else want to go next?
Sure.
And you, Henry, I actually would like to hear yours because we were in just like general chat, but we were talking, and none of us can really pin down your character, like what character you would play. So please explain it.
Well, generally I gravitate towards the characters that fight with their like hands and feet. But like, I don't know, they gotta be like really stylish because that's what I like, and I really enjoy like conditioning and baiting my opponent a whole lot, which is why I love Slayer, and I like Aoko a lot. Because with Aoko you can like set an orb down right when your opponent's coming at you, and then you trade and then you fuck him up afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, but like Slayer's the best. He's like the best
example.
Yeah, example of my style, I guess you could say. Just because he's got like the teleports. Something else I really like is extra movement options. So like Slayer has the teleports, Aoko has an extra air dash and an extra jump. Shit like that gets me going. And I also really like command grabs. I don't know why. Because I like an extra way to open my opponent up, I guess. Right. But yeah.
Okay, so like stylish conditioning characters. Like so like are you talking like stylish as in like the character themselves is stylish? Because we noticed like what was it? We noticed there was like Slayer like is like nicely dressed. Byakuya is kind of nicely dressed, and so is what's his name from Tekken? Lee. Like, so we were like wondering if it had to do something about the way they dressed, and then we looked at your Melty Blood main, and we were like, she's just in she's just in like a white T-shirt and jeans. Like,
bro, Aoko is literally me if I was a girl.
Okay, so that would just be you, just rolling up with fucking just the white T-shirt and jeans, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, that definitely plays a part. Like Slayer, he's got the slick hair, the monocle. He just looks sick as fuck. Lee also just looks slick as hell, and I like the way Byakuya laughs.
Okay, because like that was another thing too. We were wondering if it was like their mannerisms too, because like Slayer and Byakuya definitely have a different personality. You know, like. Fucking Slayer isn't like 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 Byakuya is, but
hey, I mean sometimes he is.
Sometimes he can be, yeah.
Jump like, slash.
Slayer's also goofy as fuck. Like,
he is a little goofy.
He's a fucking goofball in that game. So we're that's interesting to know though. I'm glad we have the answer now.
Yeah. And I mean it's a little difficult to find characters like that. In fighting games, it's not like a super common play style, like the bait and punish.
Right, and then like Soul Calibur, you picked Tira because like she was a vampire, and like I was just like all of these like character choices, like it was like really hard for me to understand like what it was, you know.
Yeah, well, What's another good example? Like I play Mira in KI, who's also a vampire, but she's got the air dash, and she has like mist form, which is just like extra movement options. And then in like, oh shit, what was the other game I was just thinking of? Oh, like Street Fighter 4. I play Oni because he's got
all
like
those
the
movement options and shit.
He's got the weird ass air dash, and he's got the ground twirly dash, shit like that.
Twirly dash. I think that's like that's definitely what like they were like writing it down. Like Oni's move list, twirly dash.
Yeah, his twirly dash when he. Oh my god! Just
hey,
being
fuck
a
you, Mark.
competitive Street Fighter 4 player listening to this shit makes me want to kill myself, dude.
Hey, fuck you.
I feel like when you're talking about these characters, Henry, it's you like gravitate towards like oppressive characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Not necessarily like heavy rushdown or like Unga, but somewhere straight in the middle, just like oppressive. Like you can set up your shit much in the way with like Aoko's orbs and even Oni in certain aspects, and a lot like Byakuya with his webs, and just like being able to exert your force on the other person, but not necessarily it being like heavy rushdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's definitely true. I like overpowering my opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like the strangest character that I main that doesn't really fit in with anybody else besides like the cool factor was like Siegfried in Soul Calibur, because like he was like
pancake,
dude. I mean, well, like he's like just like a really slow heavy hitter mix up character, which is like usually something I don't really play. I like fast buttons. I don't like really big buttons, but for some reason I played Siegfried. Like that was like I think that one was just literally a choice of because he's fucking cool. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sometimes that's all it boils down to.
That's all it boils down to.
Aesthetics are really important.
It is, dude, because like especially like, well, me and Mark, we'll get back to other people's, but I'm just going off on tangents. But when me and Mark were talking when Tekken 7 first came out, when I was like, man, which character should I play? And like he was like, he said play Brian, and I was like, Brian looks gross. And then he told me to play fucking what's his name, Dragunov. And I was like, dude, Dragunov is the ugliest fucking character. And Mark was like, I know, dude, but like once you play him, he's so good. But I couldn't do it. He's just so like, he's not cool to look at. I don't like the way he like, I don't like his movement. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like his face. Like there was no. Okay, like let's just say
Leo and Lars as well, though. I think.
Wait, what?
I think I also suggested you Leo and Lars. I was just going off like really basic characters.
You actually. Well, because you suggested Leo after I was playing fucking vampire chick, Eliza.
Right. Oh, Eliza, yeah.
And I can't do fucking DP motions in Tekken because they're really strict.
It's
so yeah, and then you told me to play Leo, and she was like fucking perfect, except for I fucked myself over doing the things I did. I conditioned myself. I conditioned myself to play a certain way that I would never be able to change with that character. So like I gave up on her, and then I played Lars because he's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, no, that's outside of the reasons where like I just wanted you to find like a character that was like really solid. Whenever someone asked me to find them or like to explain a character that they would be interested in or whatever, I was trying to like base that on general play style and what kind of aesthetics I think you gravitate towards, which is one of the reasons why I told you to pick up Brian, because I thought he just seemed like one of your kind of characters, you know?
Which is weird because like, well, I don't know, man, because I mean, I know he's like he's like a very counter hit character, right? He's like the fucking get a counter hit and kill you kind of guy.
Right.
But like just like the way he looks and like his fucking mannerisms and like his attitude and everything, man, like I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. He's like a
the cool characters that are not like fucking nutty, dude.
Like a dickhead or like maniacs. Like because Brian looks cool, but like I don't know. And like the taunt setups and shit like that. Like Leo actually sat with me really well because I was like, she's a fucking kung fu character. I was like, she does like fucking like the monkey shit and like she's like fucking just kung fu and she's sick. And so I liked her a lot. Like the monkey pod, I think was one of her attacks. But yeah, I don't know. And Lars is just fucking cool. He's just like superhero cool guy.
The fucking air throw, dude.
Dude, the first time I saw that air throw, I came all over the place, dude.
That last time we played, when I was just fucking, you just doing it over and over again. I was just like, get the fuck off,
dude. That's my fucking special move, dude. You'll never see Lars players ever do that, but I'm the guy who fucking does it, dude. I'm the one Lars to rule them all, dude.
Oh shit.
Shit's fucking sick. Okay, so let's carry on. Who wants to go next?
You know what? I want to hear Slug just because I honestly have no idea what Slug gravitates towards outside of
fucking
tentacle.
Nuts. That's what he likes.
The thing
he likes crazy shit.
The crazy weird or alien characters.
Listen.
Okay, let's hear it.
One word. Party time.
Is there a hyphen in between those? Or
nah. Party time.
One word, party time.
Oh, shit.
No spaces. Punctuations do not apply. It is fucking party time.
Elaborate. Let's hear some more about this shit.
The way I like to think of party time is like...
it's a way of being, dude.
It's an all or nothing play style where I like to think of it as like
it's betting all on black, but rents also do.
But at the same time, but it's like taking a gamble and then like taking that gamble as far as you can go with momentum.
Okay, so so you're like the fucking what would it be? It would be like
it's like he's playing craps while sledding down a hill.
Slug is just a member of the fucking
rolling,
Jackass
dude.
crew, dude.
Yeah,
dude, but it's just very heavy. There's just, party jutsu. Yeah, there you go. I just want to party, dude. Sometimes the party gets crashed by the cops, and it's like, man, I'll get you guys next week.
What?
Jesus.
No, but I feel like I gravitate a lot towards like very like heavily momentum based play style. Because once I get rolling, oh baby, I'm schmoovin'.
Okay,
so when I'm not schmoovin', I'm dead.
So you like just fucking strictly momentum based characters where if you could keep up what you're doing long enough to just like win, like that's what you want? Like
no. But yeah. There's more to the momentum than just like me too. It's like I like to think of myself as
he lets himself
entertainer.
Because I was like, man, this sounds like Slug is like a drag racer, you know, like he's fucking all in until he wins. But...
No, I like to think of myself as like an entertainer of sorts.
Okay.
And so
you play for the people?
I play for the people. So like if I have the momentum, people are gonna start getting hype. When hype shit starts happening, guess what starts happening? Slug gets crazy. It's party time, baby.
Okay.
It all goes back to Captain Falcon.
It all comes back to Captain Falcon because he's a big dummy. Who the hell just runs up and down airs people? Who the hell just runs up? Take this down here, dumb bitch. Oh, stupid motherfucker. Oh, take this knee. Oh. Captain Falcon, he's tight, dude. He's sick. But he's very heavily momentum. And so is Yoshi. If I can get moving with Yoshi, oh, baby, we're moving. I can't? Fuck, I'm dead.
Okay, so those are like your two for Tekken and
I also
Tekken
just really
and
like the crazy characters.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask why Faust. Faust is literally just like randomness.
He's wild. He's party time.
I guess he kind of is a momentum character as far as like items go, because like if you get like a good item, then you just want to fucking keep throwing shit out and.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a momentum character because he's got no reversal, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I have to be doing some crazy stuff to do it. And then
He's also got Pogo like fucking Yoshi anyway, so he already gravitates towards it.
The Pogo sold it. Anything that's like Yoshi or Captain Falcon.
Dude, I'm all in, dude.
All right, interesting.
But $100 on black, dude.
Dude, I do like the entertainer thing like about it though, because that is like kind of true. When people watch your matches, it doesn't matter if it's like an Evo Grand Finals, but it looks like it's Evo Grand Finals because it's how you're playing, you know.
And I know like a few times I've gone like down in the dumps because I don't win, but in the end, it's just like and it's also not because I don't win, it's just because I didn't play the way I wanted to. And the way I want to play is to, entertain people. So if I'm entertaining, I can't be mad if I win or lose. Because people are like, damn, that was sick. That was cool. And then that'll get people to be like, I want to play this game more. And, it's more of like the love of the game.
That's pretty
You're
interesting.
going to make me cry, Slug. You're going to make me cry, dude.
That's sick.
How poetic.
If he's not the people's champ of America, he's the people's champ of my heart, dude.
Mine too.
Dude, that was
I
my
love you, Slug.
my entertainment move was with Leo was the fucking down back 4, dude. The sway back, high crush, mid crush, sometimes fucking kick, dude. When people try to throw out a high and you hit them with one of those, dude, everybody goes fucking crazy. Fucking girls are taking their panties off, dude. Like shit's going wild.
Hey, bring up that meme that Geese just put spicy memes in your channel.
What? He put in spicy memes?
Yeah.
He didn't put anything in there.
It's in Utah.
AFGC.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually really good. Let me pull this shit up. Hold on. Here we go. Where is it? Sorry.
I don't know. I feel like my characters correlate.
There we go. Here it is, dude. And it was me trying to figure out Henry's fucking character archetype. Dude, that's so fucking sick, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh my god. Hey. That is actually really good, dude. Oh my god, that's super good.
That's great.
But yeah, and then like even like just a quick to end it off, like even though I only played Eunice for like 30 minutes, like I picked up Merkava and he's sick, and I was like, damn, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and Merkava's kind of fucking nuts in that game too. He's a wild fucking character in Eunice. Mm-hmm. You just do whatever the fuck you want, dude, and shit starts working.
I'm wild, dude. Just a wild kid.
I'd say, dude, the wild kid. Oh my god. All right, Mark. How
about you, Mark?
Let's hear yours.
Wait. Let me do it. Can I guess?
You want to do one? Okay.
Okay. I think Mark.
Thoughts, Shawnee's.
No.
We got some guesses. No. Waifus, thoughts.
No, he definitely likes.
Is this a semi-serious one? Or is this like a?
I'm being serious.
Okay.
I think Mark gravitates towards the small, fast girls. That's it. He likes the small, fast girls that are up in your face all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certainly truth to that for sure. Dude, it's not necessarily the small, fast girls though. Yeah, Cat is thick though.
Fucking, dude, make it opie, dude. Fucking dumb bitches, like
dumb bitches
for sure. No, that's actually 100% true. For me personally though, the characters I gravitate towards do tend to be more like kind of mix-up-y, just from like Jam or Julia or Chloe, those kind of characters. But Linnea. But I feel like those characters, outside of having strong mix-ups, they also just are very fundamentally strong as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was gonna be one of my guesses. Was fundamentals. Like that's a big fucking word to mark. Is fundamentals.
Yeah, it's just because my first actual competitive fighting game, I always want to say it's multiplayer, but it really was Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, Chun-Li, right? No,
it was Sakura.
Sakura, that's what it was.
Chun-Li is who I used near the end.
Okay.
But for the main part, it was Sakura, And while she did have like super strong mix-ups and things like that, her ground game and just footsies in general were like super, super strong. And I tend to gravitate more towards characters who not only have the option to be like kind of unga, you know, softwares like Hikatsu or, you know, Party Crasher with Julia or even down forward ones with Kat. But also just, you know, their main game plan is just to be strong fundamentally, you know, good whiff punishes, good fucking block punishes, that kind of stuff, being able to you know, do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, and Sean brought up I play Steve, and he's very, very fundamental and hyper aggressive at times, but in general, outside of the mix of characters, I just like playing very just solid characters, I guess. I don't know.
And the small cute girls.
And that just happens, the mix-up slash fundies characters just happen to almost always be those types of characters anyway, you know?
Small, fast girl.
Because like with Chloe, or like her mix-up is like fairly strong, but it's super, super risky. I have high risk, high reward type gameplay with her, so I have to be fundamentally sound to use her, otherwise I'm just gonna get fucked up. Same thing with the other characters that I use as well. So
you could build a mansion on top of Mark's fundamentals.
Oh
dude,
shit! Yeah, no, but that's basically how I Atriogi. Yeah.
Well, you also played Street Fighter V for a little bit, and you were a Karen guy, dude.
Man.
Yeah. She was actually like almost. She did have mix-ups with like her Rekkas with her V trigger, but she was almost entirely fundies based. You know.
Right. And then how about like you played fucking Shadowgeist and fucking Fexel, right? Was he? Is he? Like, is he like fundamentals? Because
he was just Gorilla. He was just Gorilla for sure. I picked him up mainly because I thought his fucking design was cool, and then as soon as I found out that he can just fucking delta wave, fucking whatever wave into more pressure, I was just like, this character's fucked up. I just need to play him. It's just fucking stupid.
Man, dude.
But yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. Like, I love another thing that kind of makes me laugh about you, Mark, though, is like how you do say like, yeah, fundamentals is like key and whatever, and then like you play a match against like one of us boys, and then you're just hop kicking 10 times in a row. That's like the kind of like whack shit where I'm just like, man, I know Mark is so good, but why is he hop kicking for the 15th time in round 1?
Because you guys don't fucking do anything about it. Why should I respect your playstyle when, you know, you guys
don't know shit? That's
yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna fucking do whatever I want until you do something that makes me have to play the way that I should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It just that part.
And that's kind of why people get like mad at me sometimes. Like I'll do some really BM type stuff. Like the only what was it called? The only bar fights that I went to, I played against.
Hi, Mark.
It was either Sean or Bobby. But I was really fucking drunk, and my only goal in that fucking match was to be as fucking aggressively BM as possible.
No, Bobby.
I was thinking it was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do Cat's like little Harrier stance dash 8 times in a row. And see what happens.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace, Bobby. I'm sorry.
Rest in peace, Bobby.
Oh yeah, that rounded key charge. You know, I just kind of fucking, you know,
doing whatever the fuck. Dude, you were playing slug. You were playing slug style.
Oh yeah.
All for entertainment, dude.
Oh man.
I actually didn't know where I was like after that match was over. I was just like, what the fuck? Where, are we doing this? Where are we? That's when my I got bopped by Jose's King that night too.
Bobby smiled.
Bobby
dude.
smiled.
Oh shit. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so we got everybody's character archetypes out of the way. Now, I do kind of want to know what's your guys' like favorite fighting game and kind of why. I mean, I know like for Mark and Slug, it's like I think it's Tekken. I think Slugs is also Tekken, but I kind of want to hear like why. I mean, because like I don't know, there's always a reason for everything. I just want to hear like why do you play your game and why do you stick with it? Just that kind of sort of thing.
Mark first, since he went last.
Me?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
If I had to be like completely honest, my favorite fighting game wouldn't be Tekken 7. Current one for sure,
okay.
for sure is Tekken 7, but like of all time, it would definitely have to be Street Fighter 4.
I'm
really,
gonna cry, Mark.
really. Okay. I'd like to. That actually surprised the fuck out of me.
That's what I expected.
Oh, okay.
SF4 is
Well,
fucking sick.
Like, yeah, definitely first like competitive fighter, but like when I was getting into Street Fighter 4, it's funny, I didn't actually own like a console or PC when it came out. So, well, I mean, I did own a PC, but not one good enough to play the PC version of Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
So do you guys remember those GameStop tournaments for Street Fighter 4 when it first came out?
Yeah. Oh my god.
So you cannot understand like how fucking stoked I was for that shit. I didn't have the game, I couldn't practice or anything. So you know what I did? I played Alpha 3. I just played a shitload of Alpha 3 just to get used to like the characters and shit like that. I'm like, it can't be that much different, you know. And actually in that tournament I didn't do too bad. I did okay. But anyway, Street Fighter 4, just when I got into this scene here, it was like you know when you go to your first tournament, it's always going to be like, whoa, it's super eye-opening. All these people are playing at most likely levels way higher than you were currently, and you know, just seeing the love of the game and stuff like that. It hit me really, really hard when I saw that. I was just like, wow, this is really something different, something special. It was the first time that I actually had the opportunity to showcase that I could be competitive in something, because I really wasn't athletic when I was a kid or in high school or whatever. And I didn't really do a whole lot of other things outside of like playing games, but I did have this competitive like desire to do these kinds of things. So this was just like a really good outlet for me to showcase that. And of course I like got fucking bodied my first few tournaments, but like that desire to want to kick people's asses and to like show people who may have doubted me and how good I was at one point just pushed me really far into that. And at one point, like it was probably my third tournament, I think. We had like a team-based tournament at one point. It was Northern Ogden versus Provo.
Whoa.
Northern
wow, there was crew battles going on like in Utah.
Yeah,
That's
no, like
insane.
Yeah, no, Street Fighter 4 was without a doubt the best part of the scene for me in Utah. Like the people who came out and how many people there were that showed up were just, it was incredible. There was so much to do and so many people to talk to and so many games to play with everyone, and everybody had that drive behind them to want to get better. So when we had this crew battle, I was put in I wasn't anchor, but I was like second, so I was the third player to fight. And Provo had essentially all these guys, and one of them was like what do they call him? I think in general the meme is they called him the Prodigy.
The Prodigy, okay.
The Prodigy.
So Slug. He's like SF4 Slug.
Essentially. But anyway, he played Cody, and his name is Jay Rich. Jay Rich is a great guy. I think he moved to Japan not too long ago. I think he's back. But anyway, that's besides the point. After the first two guys on our team lost, I ended up like going right through the entire team up till Jay Rich. And he was the anchor. And everyone was just like, who the fuck is this guy? You know, like who is this kid who's like whooping on these Provo guys? Because the Provo guys were thought to be like some of the best people who played the game outside of, 801 Strider and Peru in that day. So they're just like, who is this fucking kid playing soccer? I've never seen this guy before, But I got to it and I almost like OCV'd the entire team. I made a mistake at the end because I got nervous, but that was like the first turning point for me, just being like, yo, this is fucking huge. Like, I feel good about this. Like it was something that was like, I don't know, maybe ego wise, it was like pushing me in like a positive and a negative direction at the same time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But just like the whole idea of just the Street Fighter 4 scene back then, like, and wanting to get to the level of where like Peru and Strider were at the time was just something that I will never forget, like, ever. And just the Street Fighter 4 scene and the game itself just has like a really special place in my heart, just because of how much like time and effort I put into the game, and you know, all the friendships I made along the way, you know, fucking Hunter type friendship bullshit going on, you know. It sounds like a shonen anime, honestly, and you could probably make it out to be, but like,
Hey, man.
that's actually how it felt to me. Being like, you know, 16, not like particularly like super good at anything up until that point, was like, it was something cool, you know. So Street Fighter 4 will always be like the number one game that I've ever played for a fighting game ever, and Tekken 7 is a close second, but you know, that's just my...
Man, that you actually had like a really good story for that. That's really awesome, actually.
And there's like a bunch of other stories that go into that, and I can tell you guys those another time. But yeah,
the friends I made along the way, the bonds I made.
That sounds so fucking stupid,
dude,
but it's so true.
That was like when you won your first tournament. That was like the monologue before the final fight. Like, I can't let everybody down. All the friends I've made, they are my power. They will help me get first.
Literally, that's kind of how it felt the first time that I did manage to beat like 801 Strider in a tournament. It was like near that very end of the Ultra Street Fighter 4 AE days. And I knew that if I didn't like put on the afterburners really quick and like finally take those fucking games that I'd worked so hard to like get towards, then I would like kind of regret it. But I did, and you know, at that end of that thing, you know, Gus, who, you know, Strider, he just kind of like, you know, good job, Mark, you finally did it, kind of thing. But I felt empty at the end of it all, you know.
Yeah.
I was proud of myself for working so hard and getting to that point, but like when I got to it, I was just like, well, that's it, huh? You know, there wasn't really anything to work towards. And then Street Fighter 5 was coming out, and you know, I was excited about that, and I wasn't so much excited about that after season 1.
So,
but at that point, that's when Tekken 7 was about to come out, so I really wanted to start the scene for that here, and you know, get competition and stuff.
That does kind of sound sad though, because it's like, man, you worked all that way, and like you finally got it. Then what?
Exactly. There was like nothing.
It like at first it sounded like a really good story, but afterwards, like the aftermath, man, it was just like, well, fuck, that's it, I guess.
Yeah, I did it. You know, what do I do from here? You know,
winning.
And it sounds so memey, but like that was just like, it was a big deal for me. I put so much time into it, and you know, I got to that point, but the game was over because Street Fighter 5 was coming out, and I did that. So
yeah.
I was just like, wow. But yeah, time to foster a new generation. Yeah, what Justin said.
I mean, that's kind of like
reasons I pushed.
I mean, that's kind of like what's been happening in like Tekken 7 though, kind of, because like now, well, at first you were top dog, and like there was nothing really to like. I mean, I feel like there's always something to work up towards, especially like majors and stuff like that, because
yeah,
I like, in my opinion, I don't know, if you take first place here, I think that's just like, okay, like I am the best here now. Now I need to try and be the best elsewhere, you know. And
the
like,
world warrior.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, it's like Ryu beating up all the kids of his neighborhood and then taking it to Thailand to go fight Sagat. You know, like that's like the mindset that I would have, especially because we don't really have a major or anything here. So like that's like the mindset I would have. But Jose came in here, and now it feels like you like. I mean, I'm not saying that like you're not the best anymore, but I'm saying like he's really good. So you
I'm definitely not the best anymore. Like no way.
Okay, well, I just didn't want to like talk shit. Like,
no,
what are you trying
dude,
to say,
dude.
Brian? Fucking
no.
Money
Listen,
match me right now.
Listen, Brian
I will
won't
be
say
as humble
I'll
as
say
possible,
it.
dude.
Mark is free.
No, dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. Which is why it was so great when Jose came here, because there was definitely something for me to work towards and to beat. Same with when the Colorado guys came out that one time with Robert, the Huarong player from there.
Yeah, that guy's
and all
crazy.
that stuff. And after that, after like a couple months, like I played them online, I'd beat them pretty free. And then Jose came, and I did beat him that one tournament, and that felt good. But it's that consistency thing that I'm after now. It's like, yeah, I can beat Jose, but how consistent can I be at it in a tournament setting?
Right.
So,
well, cool, dude.
Anyway.
That was a good story. That was awesome. Who's next? Mine. I'll go later, but mine isn't like as heartwarming as Mark's is. Mark had a fucking storyline, dude. All right, Slug. You wanna go ahead and say what your favorite game is?
Okay, listen. The heart has 4 chambers, and 2 of those chambers are split into for 2 games. Okay.
Okay.
Equally as loved, but I had to let one go for a little bit. Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube, released on November 21st, 2001.
Hell yeah.
What is this?
And
A fucking
Tekken 7.
Oh man! So you got Melee on one hand, Melee in one heart valve, and Tekken 7 on the other.
Yep, dude.
Man, I thought this was gonna turn into like a fucking game review. Super Smash Brothers Melee released on the Nintendo GameCube in 19 like one of those shits.
Well, like Melee is what started it for me. It's what got me into the competitive scene to begin with. It's what got me to push myself to be not just a better player, but like with improvements in being a player, I feel like you improve as a individual as well.
Hell yeah.
And for a while, I hit a low point in Melee where it just nothing felt like where it just wasn't fun for me anymore, and I didn't really want to play a game to win. I guess win or winning's nice, but my main goal, like I said earlier, is win or lose as long as I entertain. And if I'm, doing something like, I guess, like, I don't know how to explain it.
When you gotta play against Jigglypuff, bro, then it's
dropping my inner, the inner slug for to use, like, I don't know, like just to like win, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but like I gotta use like I'm just not me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. To win and not have fun, that's not what I'm about. And that's what like the Melee scene started turning into, like as I was starting to leave. And then so I just left, and that's around the time when Tekken 7 came out, and I was like, damn, I haven't played Tekken since like Tekken 5 on the PSP. I wonder if my boy Yoshi's still in it.
PSP Tekken, dude, that shit is sick. I forgot that was a fucking thing, dude.
So I picked it up and didn't play it for a week because I was playing Injustice, and I was like, man, this game sucks. So I went and played Tekken 7, and I was like, damn, Yoshi's sick. He looks like a squid. Heck yeah. And I can remember like going to the first like ever Rambat, and I just saw it because that was during the time when like Mark was trying to grow it. So he'd post on Facebook, and I was like, all right, so this is the head honcho, huh? So I remember going to the first Rambat, and I just walk up to Mark and said, "What up, Mark? Fight me." He was like,
shit.
And I was like, all right, dude. I was like, okay. I was like, all right, so be it. And we didn't get to fight until like maybe like 3 Rambats later when he bought me with my own character, and I was pretty sad. I was like, damn, I can't believe he did that.
Dude, Mark's such a bully.
Damn, Mark, why'd you deny the Slug game?
Was that in Grand Finals, Slug?
Yeah, remember?
No, we played before that in casuals. Are you fucking kidding me?
I wanted to fight you in bracket.
He's like, rig the bracket, Mark.
You didn't get to me, though. Of course you didn't. Oh,
rig the bracket. We are fighting Grand Finals.
Listen. He was talking the big boy shit. And I looked at him straight in the face, and I said to him, you know what, Slug? I'm going to fight you with your own character.
And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, free. And I lost. No.
It was the freest 3-0 of my life, dude.
Oh,
With his own character.
No, dude. Not like
that was the true story. The true story.
I shit talked and then I lost.
I
But
was just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you, slug. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it.
but I was not too sad, for I did have a lot of fun, and I learned a valuable lesson that day.
Don't
I
talk
want-
shit if you can't back it up, you little bitch.
Nah.
Oh my God.
I'll still talk shit.
We're about to switch this podcast
Just,
into a money match, dude. Right now.
Oh,
Just
shit.
I gotta put a little more crazy next time. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
Dude, 3-0'd by his own sword.
I think I suicided him once or twice in that fucking set too.
Yeah, and I was
Oh,
like,
no.
I was like, so that's how it feels, huh? But yeah, like after like those first few ones, I was like, yeah, Tekken's pretty fun. And then I started to meet everybody, and people started to watch games. I started to watch their games. We do $1 money matches in that one corner with everybody. Everyone's
Oh,
just
that was so
fucking
much fun,
dead.
dude.
And stuff
That's
like
sick.
that is like what the melee scene is lacking, even today. And it's that kind of camaraderie of like, yeah, we'll shit talk each other, but in the end, we're all just having fun, and that's what's been pushing me to become even like. That's why I don't do training mode, because I don't want to win. I want to have fun. Okay.
No, dude,
So,
I can agree with you though that training mode is not fun. I do not have a good time in training mode, although I do think it's necessary at points.
Yeah.
Like I mean,
No way.
I'll go into training mode, but like you said, I do not have fun in training mode. Training mode bores the fuck out of me. I'm like, I just want to go in, get some wins, and then I fucking do it, and then I lose. I'm like, all right, I go into training mode.
Like, yeah, there's stuff to learn from it, but I feel the way I learn is I learn a lot getting my ass beat. And
Well, and especially
but the
with a game like Tekken, though. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, but like a lot of that just kind of pushed me to, be a better player, so that I can, do the crazy fun stuff and entertain. But because of that, it also, kind of allowed me to, kind of bring some of those improvements into like my IRL life, and it's helped a lot. And I gotta thank Tekken 7 a lot for that, because it gave me that push that I needed. So that's why those two games are very close to my heart. One that started it, and one that has pushed me.
One that ended the journey, more like.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Tekken 7 going into training mode in that game is fucking rough, dude. Because like I don't know, like especially like when you're like in fucking lower ranks where people aren't just using like the best moves and the best punishes and shit like that, and they're just going crazy. Where you're like, man, I feel like I have to fucking lab literally every single move people do because these people are just fucking wild, Like, it's pretty rough. I don't like, I don't know. We had 120 stars saying something about like training mode and like something like DBZ. Where in DBZ, I think it's like training mode's more fun because in that game you're more like practicing your fucking combos and touches of death and shit like that, and it's more like a combo laboratory rather than like a training mode. But in like Tekken, I mean, I honestly just used the training mode in between like ranked matches to practice combos, and then like using the training mode actually to like figure out strings and how to punish stuff and stuff like that. And that's just what I don't like, really. I don't really like that stuff. But yeah, that's just me though. I don't get the funness of like I could block this string now and like I could punish it correctly. I would just rather be able to like punish it on my own, but Tekken's hard. And it doesn't work like that.
but because of Tekken 7, like there's been so many points in like my, like, I guess Tekken playing hours where I've hit barriers in my own playstyle that I was just like, and it's taken me a while to break through them, but when you break through, it feels so good, and you're just like,
Oh, dude, that's how I felt when the first time I ever made it to yellows in Tekken, dude. I came all over the place. I was like, I did it! I got out of green ranks! Ah! And then I like still go to the fucking, and then I go to the Rambat and still get O2'd. So like fucking, like I mean, it still felt good though to like get that like that little bit of breakthrough.
Mm-hmm. But those breakthroughs also help out in like my IRL life too. So that's why I was like, that's why it's good for me. So.
Yeah, dude, it's like writer's block, man. You can't move on
with
life. I
love Tekken. I love hate Melee.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hell yeah.
All right, Henry, you want to go?
Yeah, comes as no surprise. It's Guilty Gear is my favorite fighting game. So since everybody else went into their competitive gaming journey, I guess I have to. So I have 3 brothers, and we're all like incredibly competitive. And like Mark, I didn't grow up playing sports. Like my parents tried to make me, and I just absolutely hated it because they're boring. Except for volleyball. Volleyball is fucking excellent. But that's besides the point. So my older brother Riley and I would play like Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom on fucking MAME. Like sharing like he'd be on one side and I'd be on the other. And yeah, exactly. And he would pick Ken, I'd pick fucking Ryu, and we'd just go at it for like hours. And then that was when I was like really young, like when I was like 5 to 7. I never really like got into fighting games until I started watching a lot of Twitch.
Oh, yeah. That happened to me too.
I got into the scene pretty late, I gotta say. But I remember watching Street Fighter 4 Evo 2011 and being like, damn, this is so sick, dude. And I didn't have a stick or anything, so I'm pretty sure I pirated it and then just like played on keyboard.
Sick, dude. That's how you do it.
And same thing with King of Fighters. I did like the same thing. And I didn't have anyone to play because I lived in Alaska for like 12 years or whatever.
Right.
And I did not have anyone to play. So I would just lab by myself, training mode combos, shit like that, and just watch a ton of tournament footage. And then it wasn't until I moved to Washington and I got my TE2 that I like got more serious about it. Shout outs to the Alaska FGC. Dude, it's barren up there.
There's just a couple fish and like some guy with a setup out on the lake.
There's like 30 people that play fighting games in Alaska, and we're all like super separated.
Oh, dude, literally the only thing I know about Alaska is that people go up there to fish, so I literally know fucking nothing about Alaska.
Yeah, and I didn't actually go to any like monthlies or local tournaments when I lived in Washington. I don't know, I was dumb. And I just played online Guilty Gear by myself, and that's how I got like decent. I was a scrub for the longest time. Like
you still a fucking scrub. What are you talking about?
Hey, shut up. For like 3 years or something, I would just play online, right? And I like struggled to find a character because I wanted, I don't know what I was looking for. Really, I just someone that I could win with, I guess, because I had like tried a bunch of characters and I just like sucked with all of them. And then what was it? I saw fucking Damon Doe versus Bears that like ridiculous Danger Time moment.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh shit, dude, Slayer looks so fucking cool. So yeah, I like watched a bunch of Slayer footage, and then I picked him up, and then
So
no.
did you start with like Xrd or like?
Yeah, I started with Sign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and boy, that was rough. Slayer sucks in Sign. He's the worst character in that game. Anyways,
yeah, that's what I heard.
but yeah, my love of fighting games came from Street Fighter 4, and I sucked at it for like the entirety of its lifespan because I had no one to play against.
Uh-huh.
But it's still, you know, it holds a special place in my heart, just like Mark.
It's so beautiful.
Was
Yeah.
Oh, Chidori.
Oh shit. Sorry.
No, I think we're okay. It stopped. All right.
Yeah.
So, fucking my game, I mean, it's probably, I mean, I don't know. The thing was when I was playing this game, like I didn't even know about a scene. So this is just like personal. This doesn't have anything to do with like FGC stuff, but honest to God, my favorite fucking fighting game is just P4A. Not fucking P4AU, but just base vanilla P4A. That game was the very, very, very first game that I ever like tried. Like that was the first game I actually started getting into learning how to play fighting games with. I wasn't like Henry and pirated my games back in the day. I fucking went to the good old Blockbuster because they had like a pass for the summer where you could like fucking pay like $60 and for 3 months you could rent the game for as long as you wanted, as many games as you wanted. And I remembered going in and buying like Street Fighter or getting Street Fighter 4. And I loved that game so much, but literally the only things I learned how to do in that game was like low forward into Fireball and how to DP somebody. And
Hell yeah.
dude, I played online so much just doing only that. I was playing fucking Ryu, the most fucking basic vanilla thing you could ever fucking do. And I played it so much that my thumb skin like ripped off. Like I was fucking inputting DP so roughly, like, because I was doing that fucking thing where you just mash, because I didn't have a stick. I would just mash my fingers around like the D-pad until the DP came out. You know, like I was like one of fucking those players, dude. And I literally did it so much that my fucking skin ripped off. And so what's really funny is I picked up P4A before I even knew what the Persona series even was. I didn't play any of the RPGs or anything. Just one of my friends was just like, "Hey, have you played this fucking fighting game? It's pretty cool." And when I picked it up, it had some like the most likable cast I've ever seen. Like they were all like really cool. Labris was some fucking robot chick with like horse hooves for feet that carried a giant fucking axe. She was fucking sick. So that was like the first character I played, and I didn't actually find out about a scene being here in Utah until Street Fighter 5. So that's why I was saying, like, I didn't play this in the scene. But I worked so hard in that game, and that was, I don't even know why. I just kind of did it for myself. That, like, I was playing it, and it was one of the first games, like, I ever, like, played where, leaderboard-wise, while the game was, like, still alive, I was, like, consistently in like the weekly or like the monthly top 100 players, and I was just fucking playing the shit out of it, and I was so proud of myself. And that was the game that like literally got me into anything with fighting games. After I watched the first Evo, or what was it? It was like the first Evo before Street Fighter 5 came out. What was it, like 2000? What was that? 2015? When did Street Fighter 5 come out?
2015, right?
Yeah, it's probably around 2015, I think.
Okay, so yeah, it was like Evo 2014. I watched Evo then, and I was like, holy shit, dude, there's a worldwide tournament that people play fucking fighting games at, and I want to go to that. And I was too busy playing P4A, and fucking that game was like super fucking dead by the time like I was like, man, I should try to find people to play this game with, and there was nobody playing it. I even talked to like Mark and stuff. That game was only at the Utah scene for like a month, and it was fucking gone.
Yeah, and the only people who played it and got like grand finals like every single time was me and 801 Strider, and we both played Mitsuru.
Oh hell yeah, dude! But I just love that game because it's really nutty. Like there's a lot of nutty shit you can do in it. A lot of the things in that game like work just because like you think they'll work. Like they have like the one more cancel system, so you could literally just cancel whatever you're fucking doing into like another fucking combo. They had like the burst mechanic, kind of like Dragon Ball has, where when you burst mid combo, you send the fucking character flying into the air, and then you could continue comboing after that. I thought those mechanics were really solid. It's fucking nutty as shit. A lot of the characters are not really well balanced, but man, do I fucking love it. And then, the first game I played in the FGC, I didn't even go to a Rambat for it, was fucking Street Fighter. I played at a fucking Comic-Con. I played at a Comic-Con Street Fighter 5 tournament that I think Mark was running. Like, it was just a bunch of setups, and then he gave me, like, the Facebook page, and then I joined the Facebook group, and then I started going out to casuals. I think the first Rambat I ever played in was the first Tekken one. I think that was the first Rambat I ever did, was Tekken 7. Because were you guys running Rambats at that time, Mark?
Before Tekken 7 or
yeah, I mean, well, like between like King of Fighters, Tekken 5, and stuff like that. Because I remember there like being like it was like kind of quiet. Like we were doing casuals at Game Tyrant. And
yeah, no, we were definitely doing Rambats at that time. Yeah,
I just don't think I ever went out. I think I was just going to casuals. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, and then I took second place in my first Tekken 7 Rambat.
Oh yeah, nobody knew what to do against the Lisa, dude. Back 1-4, dude.
Back 1-4, dude. The double hitting launcher. Or like she goes up into the air and then she does the kick down and you get a full combo from it, dude.
Oh my god, I could not fucking believe people would not sidestep. They were so scared. I was just like, just fucking press up, dude. What are you doing?
There was only one other person. I think it was JoJo. There was only one other person playing Eliza there, and I'm pretty sure it was JoJo. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was John. It was definitely John. Yeah.
It was JoJo. And we played, and I was like, I know there's a second hit to that move, so I just fucking dominated him because I was blocking it and he wasn't. It was the fucking dumbest shit, and I thought I was all hot shit, and I was like, yeah, second place, here we go, or grand finals, here we go. And then Mark just fucking destroyed and annihilated me. And that was the last time I ever played Eliza. The end. That was sick, dude.
I didn't even talk about why I like Guilty Gear. Let me do that real quick. I kind of forgot. I like it because there's like a billion different ways to play every character. And I mean, obviously there's going to be that optimal, shit that you can do. But I like how many options the game gives you, defensive and offensive. I really love Roman cancel. It's a lot of fun. And
okay, let me ask you this too, because this is something I really hate about Guilty Gear, is that you can use Roman cancels in neutral to slow down time and to like give yourself advantage in neutral. I fucking hate that. Do you like it or?
I think it's fine. I don't think you should be able to YRC a projectile. So do a projectile, Roman cancel it for 25 meter. I think that should cost 50 meter.
Yeah,
just because
I think that's the dumbest shit that Guilty Gear.
I agree. Yeah. That's stupid. It's really dumb. Like for like Saul, it's fine because his fireball doesn't go full screen. Like for Venom, it's kind of fine because it's a charge motion. But for like Kai and Raven, all these characters that just have like a horizontal projectile, they can just Roman cancel it, and then it's just like you don't get to play neutral at that point. It's just your opponent gets to spend 50 meter or 25 meter, and then they're on top of you again.
Yeah, I think that's the dumbest mechanic ever. But yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about Guilty Gear. But
what's our next topic, gang? Was
that it? I thought you still had more to go.
I thought we were still going, yeah.
No. That was it.
All right, wow.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's a good game. Alrighty. Well, let's see. What else could we talk about? We kind of got over those things that I wanted to talk about really quickly, actually.
Is this the bare necessities interlude?
The bare necessities interlude.
Hey, Mark, you're free.
Fuck you, Slug. You little bitch. Say that to me after you don't get 3-0'd again last night.
Oh, no, not like this again. Oh, damn it. I was so close to one of those games.
No, you weren't. Fuck off.
I took you double Louis. And then you bogged me.
Is anybody excited for any of the new fighting games coming out? I know, like,
Dude,
Sam Show's coming out.
Sam Show looks so fucking good.
Dude, Sam Show gameplay footage has been getting me rock hard.
It looks so good.
I'm like super excited because I didn't pick up Fexel, and like I know everybody was saying that's like a pretty footsie game. Like
it's so good, but there's nobody who plays it, dude.
Yeah, I know. Dude, fucking Fexel came out and like you guys were like,
Robert,
who's
dude.
playing Fexel? And it was just you and Robert. Like, I was just
it's
like,
such a good game, though. It's such a fucking good game, though. Oh, man. It's really sad. It's actually funny. One of our old, like, Idaho homies actually won first place at Evo for Fexel.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, Dragoomba. He got first place, and he beat, like, all the Japanese players and those fuckers.
Oh,
damn.
Shit. That's sick.
Yeah,
dude.
no, it was fucking crazy. We're just
if
like,
they're in Idaho,
shit?
they're practically in Utah, so that means we won
yeah, pretty
Evo.
much. No. Dragoomba has been to a lot of our stuff actually, but
has he?
He's mainly more of a anime player and doesn't want to really travel too much except for like the big events like Evo and shit. But it was really sick when he won that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that game is so fucking sick, and they have Terry and Sharon now. But
dude, that was actually like the biggest surprise to me was that those characters got released like this late because I was like, who's still playing Fexel? Like, I didn't think that.
I'm
game
sure there's a bigger
was,
scene in like California and New York and those places too, for sure. But like
also in those places, like
yeah.
people are still playing like Street Fighter 2, like. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not wrong. But outside
their fucking
of
Street Fighter 2 scene is bigger than our biggest game here in Utah.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But like, it really is. It was such a good game, but I think a lot of it has to do with just like the aesthetic. People like will poo-poo the aesthetic of certain games and forget about playing them. Much in the same way, like how most of the fucking Street Fighter scene is only now understanding that Unist is like a fucking good game, and they were just like throwing it on the sideline just because it was anime.
I don't know. I think Fexel looks really good. I just the reason I didn't get it was because I kind of suspected that nobody was going to play it, and that
was what I did too. Because I was like,
I can imagine, yeah.
Nobody's going to play this game, and I'm not going to spend what was it, like $40, right? It was a $40 game at the time, or what? No, it was $30
for like the full version of it. It was like 35 or 40, at the very start. But it's like always on sale.
Yeah,
for like 20 for the full fucking game and like free DLC and stages and shit.
I'll just go to round 1 and play it.
It's such a good. It really is a good game though. Yeah.
It looks fun. I don't like the way the animations work in that game, but it actually like it's charming. It is very very charming looking of a game because
Right.
I fucking love like the Street Fighter EX games. Like they're just like so fucking goofy and silly, and like I mean it's just the fucking same people who fucking made that game, And like I really wanted to get it, but it was the same thought process that Henry had, where I was just like, nobody's gonna fucking play this game, dude. Like, why am I?
That's actually kind of what I expected of Soul Calibur. But I'm
Yeah,
really
you were
impressed with,
talking
the
mad shit
amount of
on
people.
fucking Soul Calibur,
No, I honestly didn't know how
dude. You were
how
like,
big it
Soul
would have been.
Calibur's just like worse Tekken with swords. Who's gonna fucking play that
I
shit?
never said that.
Dude,
Fuck
you were
He
like,
never
you.
said that.
you were like, Soul Calibur's gonna be around for 1 month. Let's be real.
That's definitely
is
what
definitely
I said.
what you said.
It wasn't because it was like a fucking worse Tekken.
I know.
No, it's just
Those
we
boys
did
have been-
have Soul Calibur at like I think it was the 5th one at our like past like Street Fighter 4 Rambats and shit back in the day,
Uh-huh.
and it really didn't last too long, and I didn't think that there would be a whole lot of people for this one, but since we're like advertising a lot more on Facebook and we're just more of an open group in general, I'm actually kind of not surprised that it's kind of took off in the way it's did, especially with like there's like some really fucking good players here for absolutely no reason at all. It's kind of crazy. Like
Yeah.
Like fucking we have like 2 like
The Violent Vodka guy.
number 1 like number 1 on the leaderboard for like fucking Geralt and some other motherfucker. Like these guys are like pretty fucking good, and they do like independent casuals on the weekends and stuff to get interest. They're really putting in work. So
Hell yeah.
I'm kind of surprised, but at the same time not.
But I
For me
also
personally-
heard though like a big thing about it too is that like Soul Calibur 6 is actually like good. Like the other Soul Caliburs haven't really been like too great. Like 4 and 5 kind of fell through the cracks. They weren't what people wanted, and then like Soul Calibur 6 like is like actually like pretty decent.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much more like support 6 is gonna get. Though, like I for some reason I feel like I've heard recently that they're not going to be putting too much more effort into it. I mean, that could be like just something completely, I like not
unrelated
true, but
to like
but
not even unrelated to like how well the game is doing or whatever. But
exactly, yeah, which is kind of scary just from that. But I mean, the guys here,
not every game can be Street Fighter 4 and get like super ultra arcade infinite, like like fucking different fucking updates every other fucking month, dude. That's like one thing I didn't like about Street Fighter 4. I was like, man, this game has like 1 billion updates to it, and it like puts in like 2 new characters.
Yeah, but more power for them that they're doing the work to get the scene going, which is, I mean, any game can really grow here as long as there's people who want to play and who like constantly play. I feel like we could have gotten like Fexel going pretty well, me and Robert, if we didn't also have like other games that we wanted to focus more on.
Right. It just seemed like a fun time rather than like let's like really work hard at getting this game in.
Yeah, no, like with DOA, that's a game that I really want to. I really want to get into that.
Get your 3D titties out of here, Mark. Come
No. This game is actually really fucking sick. And if I actually had like, I don't know what's wrong with my Brooks converter, but since it doesn't have legacy support for DOA 6, I can't really play it right now. But just from when I did play it, the game is really fucking good. Like the hold system is unique and interesting. The throws versus strikes versus grabs kind of thing is like really fun.
But can you play your game around? Can you play this game around your mama though?
No, yeah, you can. Fuck that shit, dude. There ain't no fucking crazy ass bullshit like there was in fucking.
Dude, I don't know, dude. I watched that trailer, dude, where some chick got suplexed, and it looked like the guy was about to get some nachos grande going.
Oh
my god.
I don't know, dude. If I showed my mom that, dude, she'd be like, "You're going to Sunday school right now, young man."
Listen. I feel like any mom, if you played any fucking fighting game, would probably say that shit.
Dude, I played Mortal Kombat in front of my mom. She's like, "Did Scorpion just cut a guy's head off? Fucking sweet."
That's different, dude. Everybody loves Mortal Kombat. Don't even
push the block button. Get out of here.
Hell yeah. No block buttons around here, dude. Fuck that shit.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty excited to play that game casually, dude. I like Mortal Kombat.
Sick,
I like Mortal Kombat.
Really sick.
And it's gonna be like super footsies based and shit, which I'm kind of a fan of. Mortal Kombat 10 was really scary because everybody had a sprint button and mix-up city was all the fucking time. So Mortal Kombat 11 looks fucking cool. Block button or not, it looks fine.
Yeah, we have a really like strong MK scene here too.
Yeah,
so
and I was actually curious, like because I was curious about that because they kind of were doing their own thing at Game Tyrant, weren't they?
No, they pretty much just kind of dropped off.
They just kind of like disbanded.
So here's the thing with the MK guys, like after MK9 was like the golden period for them too, in much the same way like Street Fighter 4 was a golden time for
MK9 was fucking sick.
Yeah, exactly. So when Injustice came out and when Mortal Kombat 10 came out and Injustice 2 came out, they all picked those games up, but it took them a month for them to realize that it just wasn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
And especially for MKX when the DLC characters came out, and they have the NRS team has like this thing where when DLC characters are released, if they're not fucking absurdly good at the very start, they're not doing their job. So
right.
Literally to get people to buy the fucking characters, NRS will make them super fucking broken, and then a month later they'll fix them. And the MK guys here, you know, they picked them up, they played it, but it was just like, why even continue playing this game? So now that there's going to be more actual fundamental footsie-based type stuff in MK11, everybody's like fucking freaking out because they're just ready for good fucking MK again.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
fucking
actually
fun,
really
dude.
excited for those guys to come back because it's always a good time when they show up.
I'm actually super curious on who is all going to purchase Sam's show. I have a pretty good idea of like the people who are, but
fucking Parker, dude.
Dude, Parker, dude.
I'm gonna play Earthquake, Mark. Who you gonna play? God damn it, Parker, get the fuck out of my car, dude.
Dude, my favorite thing is like I don't even know fucking Parker that much, and like I just know how much you guys shit talk on him. So like I was like, dude, so I just jump onto like the Sam Show like Discord channel, and I was like, Parker, fight me, or I was like, Peachy, fight me, you little bitch, and I don't even know who he fucking is. I don't even know who the fuck he is, and he's just like, okay, it just comes in and plays me. It was like the fucking funniest thing, dude. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know nothing about his mama. I don't know why everybody's trying to get his fucking mom's phone number out to everybody, dude.
No. Romney doesn't have his mom's.
He doesn't have it anymore?
I think Jose has his mom's number.
Hey, Jose has it.
Okay. Next Rambat is April 20th, Michael.
420, baby.
Just so you know.
420, dude. Everybody's gonna be high except for me because I'm not like that.
Look at me, I'm a narc.
Straight edge, dude. No, I'm not a narc.
Nah, dude. I fucking told the Dare Tiger guy that I wasn't gonna do drugs, and I ain't gonna
Dare Lion, dude.
I ain't gonna let that guy down, dude.
Oh my god, I let that guy down far too early in my life. No,
dude, I always have him in my pocket, dude. When I'm going to a party, I always have him in my pocket. So when I reach down in my pocket to pull out a lighter, and I pull out the picture of the Dare line, and I'm just like, not today, my friend. Keeps me in check.
It's like the noose in my teacher's desk drawer.
Damn it. All right.
But yeah, dude, anyway. Sam Show looks sick though. Sam Show actually looks like really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm still on the fence about it, honestly.
Really, dude?
Like no. Like it looks really good. I think it's gonna be a really good game. But Jesus fucking Christ, we have so many fucking games at these Rambats already. And I have to make space somehow. There's got to be.
Don't worry, BB Tag's gonna be dead by the time Sam Show comes
I'm not
out.
gonna let BB Tag drop, dude. I'm gonna pick up the reins. I'm gonna call everybody, dude.
Let it die, Brian.
Dude, I can't let my main game die, dude. It's coming to Evo. It's getting an update with characters. I'm gonna be the leader on the fucking SS tag, dude.
About Heart, dude.
Dude, Mark, you would definitely play Heart, you piece of shit. Shut up.
Of course I would. I used to when I fucking played Arcana Heart for like a month when I was like 18, dude. That game's actually kind of sick. But regardless, fuck BB Tag, dude. Fuck BB Tag.
Dude,
I'm so fucking tired of that stupid-ass game.
BB Tag runs fucking fine, dude. The games are quick. It's best of 3,
except last monthly, apparently,
dude,
when you fucking told me about what was going on.
Listen. That was all Colby's fault.
Just DQ him next time, bro. Just DQ him next time.
If somebody told me about that, I 100% would have gone out and talked to him.
Listen. If I was running BB Tag, if I was running BB Tag, I would have went out there and I would have talked to him and been like, hey, dude, if you're not back in here within the next 10 minutes and get your game going, you're cut. You're off the menu. But, yeah, dude, that wasn't...
he was the one who was running it. I forgot about that. Colby was the one who was actually fucking running it, wasn't he?
So, yeah, so...
No, it was Tux. Tux was running it.
Tux was running it. Okay, so
right.
because Colby went outside after his BB Tag match. He went outside after his BBC or his Blaze Blue CF match.
BBC match?
Yeah, Colby, bro. Nachos Grande.
Oh,
Nachos
shit. We
Grande.
got fucking Ricardo in the background, dude.
Ricardo, baby. Hit or
But
miss.
dude, that was not my fault. BB Tag runs fine every tournament besides that last one. Like, honest to God, it runs fine. It doesn't get in people's way, dude. It's fine. You know what, Mark? I will run it next time, and I will...
No, listen. I'm going to have to put, like, in a specific amount of games, because when Mortal Kombat 11 comes out,
and
when Samurai Showdown comes out, there's going to be too much fucking shit going on, and
we gotta start at 9 o'clock, dude.
I know. Last Rambat, that was my fault, because I thought people were going to bring, like, lock boxes, and nobody did. So that was my fault. I'm going to buy one. But outside of that, there's just... Even if we start early enough, and I'm going to be changing up the schedule or whatever, we've got to set some, like... I need you guys to, like, vote on
Mark?
What games are going to be per Rambat, because
here's what we do, Mark. We cut the Street Fighter boys out of the equation. We're good, dude. They bring in setup like 20 setups for Street Fighter, then they're all gone once like noon hits.
Here's the thing, though. The venue we're using.
I know he's a Street Fighter guy.
Yeah, he's a Street Fighter player. We can't.
You know what? Give Tekken the old Evo treatment, dude. It's had its run. I'm just kidding. No, I think a voting
going to
system.
Switch Tekken for first block. Actually, I'm going to stick Tekken in first block, just because. By the time I get to fucking play Tekken, I am so fucking exhausted from the rest of the day that I just cannot play. So I'm going to do first block.
Also,
and we're going to put some anime games first block as well, since those run fairly quickly at the same time.
What's it called too? I don't know. It'd probably be a good idea though when like a lot of these other games start coming in to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me and Robert. Well, mostly Robert's just been thinking about it, but we've just talked about setting up like another monthly, like straight up for anime games, like just so like there's no like 3-game sign up stuff. Everybody can play what they want, you know.
Yeah, that might
be something
that works.
But I don't know. It's like that's like in the works. Where like there's nothing set in stone there. But a voting system would be good though.
I feel like as soon as I get that next Smash GG up, I'm gonna probably like throw out some votes. Like what's that one website that people use?
Draw poll.
Yeah, straw poll. Thank you. I'll probably throw that up there and get like a set amount of games going. I don't remember when is MK11 coming out. Do you guys know?
April, sometime next month, like early next month.
Like 29th or so? No,
I think it's earlier than that.
Okay, if it's before April 20th, then we're definitely gonna have to get that fucking.
Let's see. MK11 release date on Google, April 23rd, 2019.
Okay, thank fucking Christ. Okay, I won't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll throw up a straw poll. We'll get people choosing what games. I definitely want to keep Tekken, Street Fighter, Soul Calibur, and most likely Guilty Gear.
Well, did Soul Calibur? Sure. Soul Calibur did run last Rambat.
Soul Calibur got like 12 or 13 people.
Yeah. The Soul Calibur guys are cool. They're fine.
Yeah, no,
too.
they're totally fine. They're totally fine.
They run really fast too. But like another thing too, it's like it's hard to see what anime games are gonna like be there and drop too, because like Guilty Gear. I mean, it's like depending on who wants to from Provo come down to play, because like last time. All of the anime games ran because people from Provo came to play all the anime games, you know? So, like, literally, Eunice... Well, no, Eunice didn't run. Did it? Yeah, it did.
No, I don't think we had Eunice.
So, it was only Guilty Gear and BB Tag. And, there was CF, Blue. Too. I forgot, yeah. So, I mean, that's only 3 anime games. I mean...
Yeah.
Compared to like like Street Fighter, Soul Calibur,
But there's a lot of
Tekken.
crossover in between the anime games and like the other games, because Jordan likes to play a lot of anime games, and since the anime games don't go through my Smash GG, they go through like Robert's or someone else's. He can still sign up for games on my Smash GG. I don't know he's in the anime games, so he keeps everything
is that really
moving
what happened?
slow. That happens a lot, actually. Yeah.
Oh, I thought all of the games were on the same Smash GGs.
No. Anime games are usually. I mean, some of the anime games are there, but then like side anime games like BBCF and those kind of things, they're on a separate one because I don't think put them on.
Dragon Ball ran fucking last time too.
Dragon Ball! Oh, that fucking game! We gotta get rid of that shit. We gotta get rid of that shit.
Listen.
I actually forgot about that
game.
I
always forget about that game.
Hey, listen. Dragon Ball, it needs to go.
Please, everybody's saying, dude.
I think you know what? I think I really will, just because the game takes for fucking ever. Everybody is so fucking shit at that game except for Duffy, and Duffy doesn't even fucking like that game really that much either. It's just
I don't know, dude.
He's pain in the ass, dude.
He's been playing it a lot, dude. Duffy's all in on Dragon Ball. I went over to his house the other day, and he was like, "Let me show you this cool Dragon Ball stuff because of the patch." And I was like, "Uh-oh."
I would never go to Duffy's house.
I just
Dude, it was fun. It was
fun. Do the fucking Dragon Ball shit anymore.
No, because like Dragon Ball does run really fucking long, and
it is so slow. Literally, we got done with like Street Fighter and like Soul Calibur, and Dragon Ball was running at the exact same time as those games, and it wasn't even at like losers finals or winners finals before we finished those games, and there was like 8 less people in fucking Dragon Ball. I cannot fucking deal with that shit. It is too much for me.
Yeah, I think like that could be the game that's cut. Because honestly, like I said, dude, I know how much you want to cut BB Tag, dude, but it's my main game. I can't.
I fucking hate BB Tag. I might just cut that shit anyway.
I can't let you do it, dude.
Cut BB Tag and Dragon Ball.
It runs so quick, dude. It's so fast. It's so fast.
We're fucking done after that. We don't have to worry about any fucking hassle. BB Tag, Dragon Ball, done. Ooh, easy.
Make BB Tag 2 out of 3. That 3 out of 5.
Was it not already 2 out of 3?
No, it's a 3 out of 5 because the matches literally can end in 20 seconds. Like that's what I'm talking about.
Did we actually?
We ran no. We've been running it for 3 out of 5 because that's Evo rules.
Evo rules can suck my fucking dick because I fucking hate that game. We're getting rid of it. Fuck it.
Dude, it's so good. It's so fun.
Hell yeah.
If I have to I had to fucking BB Tag Discord channel because the only person who fucking posted that shit was Tux, and it was all fucking bullshit ass things that he would never do in a fucking match anyway because Tux is garbage, dude.
Hey, you know who else plays it though and is pretty decent at it? Me. So fuck you,
I don't care.
I beat the coefficient in bracket.
Right.
Oh my god. Oh, it's actually crazy that Hermes still plays it.
It's because it's fun. It's fun. It's fun, dude. It's so good. And like, dude, I will fucking, like told you, dude, I'll fucking be the leader on the boat. I'll get everybody into my BB Tag Noah's Ark fucking ship. Come in, like, get your fucking team members in 2 by 2. We'll fucking get in. I'll teach everybody how to be good at BB Tag, and we'll fucking.
Why didn't you do that in the fucking first place instead of having these retards not know how to fucking punish shit?
I tried, and then they just wanted to do their own thing, and they weren't listening.
Oh, well, it sounds like I'm gonna be throwing it out anyway, since that's the case. Shit.
We'll vote
Ryan's
on it.
gonna cry, dude.
We'll vote on it. We'll vote on it.
We'll vote on it. Yeah, we're gonna have. I'm gonna get people that don't even fucking belong to the scene coming into. All right, guys, I'm gonna get you to fucking join this Facebook group, okay? And I don't want you to fucking choose BB Tag. I want you to immediately.
Just a bunch of fucking people, dude. Dude, okay.
I'm gonna fucking message a bunch of Indian ass motherfuckers and just be like, all right, I'll send you tits and bob and vagine, but first you need to fucking press no on BB Tag, dude. That's all.
Once P5A comes out, dude, drop the fuck out of BB Tag. I don't give a fuck about it.
I'm not fucking putting P5A in at all either. Are you kidding me?
What are you talking about? You're bad, Mark. Fuck you, dude. Everybody, I'm gonna fucking run my own fucking casuals where fucking narcs like Mark aren't invited.
How am I gonna balance the votes? Oh, that's a good point. So it sounds like it's on me to choose what stays and what goes.
Oh no!
So I guess I already made my decision.
This is some TO privilege, and I'm not okay with this. What is this, America? What, are we gonna vote for our president and you're not gonna listen to our votes? Fuck you,
No,
Mark.
I'm sorry. I got Rush on
You
the line.
commie
We're
piece
just
of
gonna get
shit.
fucking going on. Oh man,
Nah, it's cool, dude.
But anyway,
I don't want to play BB
I'm
Tag until the patch, anyways. So.
Which is when is that supposed to even be out?
April. I mean, no. It's not even April. It's fucking May. So you could
okay,
drop
well
it.
then,
You could drop it for the next tournament. That's
shit.
fine, dude.
Fuck that shit.
Oh,
And if that fucking if Anime Rambat does end up being a thing and you guys find like some place to do it or whatever, yeah, that's cool. That's totally fine. I wouldn't mind that at all.
yeah,
The
that was
dumpster
just,
behind Village Inn, baby.
Oh baby, Peachy's mom's kitchen.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, I wonder what the winner gets from that, dude. Some good boy points.
Some
Something
tendies,
like
bro.
that. Some tendies, chicken tendies.
Oh shit.
Tendies,
Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know. That's something that we were talking about. But I mean,
Wait,
it's a
Kobe
work in
doesn't want to play
progress.
BB Tag?
Not even Colby wants to play BB Tag. He signed up
Dang.
for BB Tag at what's it called this weekend? NCR.
NCR.
Yeah, I
NCR.
don't. So I don't think he doesn't want to play it. What are you talking about, Geese?
I mean, he might have just like entered that just because maybe BBCF wasn't there or something. I
No,
don't know.
BBCF
Never.
was there too.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Never take anything Geese says as the truth.
Yeah,
I mean,
Geese is an
I do
idiot.
feel like I kind of remember Colby mentioning something like that.
Nah, he always talks about how he doesn't understand neutral and shit like that, and like
Who does in that fucking game? Are you kidding me? That's
That game
just
doesn't
like-
have neutral.
it doesn't
Yeah, it's
really
Unga
neutral
Bunga to
doesn't
the
exist
extent.
too
Yeah,
much.
Charlie always says anime games have no neutral, kind of facetiously, but in that game it's the truth.
Yeah, no, that game is. Oh, yeah.
It's make your opponent block the game.
I mean, yeah, and that's like any tag game though. Like tag games don't have neutral like at
These
all.
dang anime games and their infinite block strings. I've had it, dude.
I'm done. Fucking Guilty Gear be able to do YRC a projectile and then you're in another block string again? I'm fucking done, dude.
Fuck that shit. Why don't we just play Tekken?
Because Tekken sucks. Just kidding. It doesn't suck.
Yeah,
I just don't like it that much because I'm bad. Okay, I said it.
Okay, I said it.
Oh,
That's not how you spell facetiously, you motherfucker.
Faciously, dude.
Faciously.
Spelling bee champ, 5th grade here.
Oh shit. This guy. I actually went to state for spelling bee once.
Hey, me too, dude.
You guys are
It was
fucking
sick.
nerds, dude.
I was on television and everything. That shit was sick.
Wait, you were
Yeah,
on
for
television?
real?
Dude,
Dang,
can you pull
Mark's
up the clip of that, dude?
Oh my god. I was like 8. I doubt that would be on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Lol.
That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool though.
That's actually pretty sick because then you'd see the fucking word I missed out on and I wanted to fucking
Was
kill
it
myself afterwards. dude.
facetiously?
It might as well have been, dude. I missed one fucking letter and then they were just like, that is incorrect. And I walked off and I was just like, I looked at my mom and I was just like, let's get the hell out of here.
Hell
This is
yeah,
like,
dude.
this is
Same
stupid.
thing with me, dude. It's like you get like fucking uvula or something, and then the dude you get out and the next dude gets like biscotti, and it's like, oh fuck you.
You're just like, yeah, what the fuck, biscotti, dude? Let's fucking give me like a regular word that some like actual 3rd grader can spell, not some,
I know, dude.
some fucking flossy nosy papillanilification or whatever.
Wow.
shit.
These spelling
Anyway,
bees are
anyway.
spelling bees are for fucking dorks. Let's move on
You're
to
a fucking
another
dork.
topic.
Shut up. You like BB Tag, Brian. You have no room to talk.
Hey, dude, it's a
Yeah.
fun game. It's
It's a
simple
fun game
until
for
it gets
fucking
hard.
dorks.
Dude, I get to play as Narukami and Chie. It's everything under the planet aligns for me in that game, dude.
Narukami, dude.
Dude, this is the truth. Fucking
Wow, you're just like Johnny Young Bosch, aren't you?
dude, we were fucking he has a line with
Johnny
his insta kill,
Young
dude.
Bosch.
His insta kill is so
Oh.
funny because it's like the cringiest shit I've ever heard. It's like thousands of people die while millions of people are born. Like it's just fucking stupid
What
shit
the
like that.
fuck?
I love it, dude. I love it. It's so
It's
fucking
retarded,
dumb
dude.
and anime,
This is-
dude.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Johnny Young Bosch.
Okay.
Rukia!
Dude, I fucking loved Johnny Young Bosch's lines in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as Zero, dude. He was sick.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was fucking serious. God damn.
Yeah, dude.
Is he the Black Ranger in the Power Rangers game?
He's the Red Ranger. Oh wait, in the
I
Power
think he
Rangers
was a
game.
Black Ranger. I think he was a Black Ranger in one of the fucking Power Rangers. I can't remember.
I don't know
which
if he's
one,
in the
but-
game, but I know he's the Red Ranger.
No, he's the. He might be, but he's also the Black Ranger in Mighty Morphin.
Oh wait, really? Oh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no. After the black guy left,
Mhm.
Johnny Young Bosch became the Black Ranger. Yeah.
Dude, what
Wow,
the
dude.
hell? You guys are all
Whitewashing
fucking
the
nerds talking about
Power
Power
Rangers,
Rangers, bro.
Yo.
Power Rangers is sick, dude.
Can you fucking believe they made the only
Yo.
Asian fucking Power Ranger the Yellow Ranger, dude? Who fucking thought that was a good idea? Come
Hey,
on,
bro,
dude.
you know the Olympic rings, bro? Asia's the yellow one, you know?
God damn it. Oh my god. Speaking of fucking Power Rangers, you guys see that fucking stupid ass game?
Oh,
Oh
let's
my
not
Dude,
talk
it
about
looks-
that
dude,
garbage
okay,
piece of shit.
Okay,
They
okay.
fucking ripped
okay.
that shit straight from some bad mobile game and fucking got. Oh my god, you can't fucking block low because they didn't think about that in the fucking beta testing or whatever the shit.
Okay,
What the
so
fuck? Wow.
everything about that game looks ass, okay? But the combos look fun as shit.
They do not.
So fucking dumb, dude.
The combos look fun, dude. That game's like combo structure seems
No.
pretty fun, dude.
Oh
You're
my
like- you jump
gosh.
into
just
the
because
air-
Justin Wong had a hand in fucking like making it, just being like, yeah, dude, wouldn't it be sick if this Power Ranger game was kind of like Marvel versus Capcom? I'm just saying, guys. And that was
Oh,
all
that
he
game-
fucking did, dude. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that game.
Yeah.
Dude, you could fucking
I'd rather
like,
play MVCI, bro.
Yeah, a million times over. Are you fucking kidding me?
MVCI is
Oh.
fun, dude. You know what? Me and
I
Mark
love
never.
exactly,
Dude,
that's the
I love
thing.
MVCI.
I was
That's a good
asking Mark to play MVCI with me for so long, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, maybe sometime I still have to learn this game." And then like, you never fucking played me, you piece of shit. I
Yeah,
had
I
a
know.
sick ass. I had a what's his fucking
I was.
name?
It took me like a fucking week to learn like these fucking Spider-Man web loop things, and that was like one of the hardest things I've ever.
Oh,
like,
was
learned
he had an infinite,
execution-wise.
right?
Yeah, no, that was the shit that I was trying to learn, and I was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, oh my
I remember
fucking
that.
god, my fingers like are cramping right
And
now.
then you
so-
never played it. You never put it to
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
practice, dude.
I know.
You're
I was just like, I
I
can't
finally
do it
did it, and then you fucking never used it. Dude, I had the sickest fucking Jetta Monster Hunter team you've ever seen, dude.
I forgot Monster Hunter was in that fucking game, dude.
Yeah,
I
dude.
forgot
She
she was
looks
in there.
fucking whack, but she's cool, dude.
Oh yeah, her face is so fucking.
Her
ugly.
Bro.
face is so nasty looking. She's ugly as fuck, but man, when you fucking swing that big dick sword and you hit somebody with it, you're like, ah,
Great sword, yeah,
ah,
baby.
dude.
No, dude. I played Nemesis Jetta. I was so good.
Nemesis Jetta. Dude, Jetta was fucking sick in that game, dude. Jetta
Bro,
was so
Brian,
cool.
pull up the combo.
Pull up,
pull up the-
pull up the combo.
Pull up the Henry combo on YouTube.
The Henry combo.
I don't
Did
know
you
what that
actually
is or
post
how
a
to
video
fucking
on
find
YouTube?
that.
Yeah. I'll link
The
it.
Henry combo.
Bro, it's got 505 views, bro.
Whoa, you're fucking esports.
Dude,
I
damn,
know.
dude. That's almost as much as the video between Kermies and Mark talking about fucking Grand Blue.
I'm
Here,
actually
there
really
you go.
surprised
I don't know.
how many fucking
The
people
first time
commented on
when
that
I
goddamn
when I
video.
watched it, it was like 700 views or something.
It's
like
in
that.
the podcast stuff, dude.
All right, everybody, go into your. Wait, it's in the podcast.
This is
now?
just a YouTube. Yeah, it's just fucking.
All right.
I'm in sync video right now.
Yeah, go to sync video. Did you post it in sync video or did you just?
No,
I
it's just
posted
me.
it in the podcast stuff.
All right, here we go. I'll
This
post
combo
it in-
took me 2 hours. It
If
took
any
2
of you
hours to do
guys, if any of you guys are listening to the audio only version of this podcast, I stream this every other Sunday. You could come and watch the video podcast, be a part of the chat. We do take questions. Twitch.tv/BriGuyShow. Please be here.
Hit the play button.
Hold on. I gotta bring this.
Hit the play button, you bitch.
Dude, I gotta put it into the video section of the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I
Chill
guess
out,
you're right.
dude.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Here we go. We're good. Oh, it just paused.
So this is actually you playing right now, right?
Yeah. I made this
Okay.
combo, dude. This combo is really hard.
You didn't make that combo?
Yeah, I did. I
That
made this
Jetta
combo. Yeah.
That's something I did all the time.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I dare you to do that combo right now, you little
I
bitch.
haven't, dude. I haven't played that game in forever, but yeah, that's like if it's not exactly that, it's something extremely similar to what you just did. Like extremely similar.
That shit was hard.
MVCI combos look so sick. They do 120 star. They do. Dude, yeah, MVCI. Like I don't even know what really happened to that game besides like the company just didn't fucking do anything with that game. They just kind of
there's no support.
They just kind of put it out and then didn't support
the Stones thing.
Battle of the Stones, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
that kind of had like a cool idea for it, but like
it was so just... like it's a cool idea like on paper, but like when you actually like put it into that game, the game just turns into Power Stone, and then like you're just like okay,
no, not just like the Power Stone.
The tournament series.
The actual tournament series. Like if you won one tournament, you would get a stone, one of the stones.
Oh, you're talking about
the Infinity Gauntlet?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Like I thought that was cool. I thought that was a cool idea, but
it's kind of like
Dragon Ball.
It's kind of like the Dragon Ball thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you get a Dragon Ball for it. You get
like an actual Dragon Ball for like winning, and then you.
Yeah, but like the Dragon Balls didn't do anything, but the Power Stones, like you could use them in like the final tournament to like
change the tides, dude. Like that shit's like
wasn't
so
there one that was just like if your opponent was doing a combo, you could stop them and then do like a combo back.
It wasn't like shit. I think the time
one of
stone
them
was like you just get to like at any time make your opponent not play the game for like 10 seconds.
No. One of them I remember was you get the first combo
first
of the
hit,
game.
First hit. Oh yeah. Shit! Just like I already won, so
yeah.
It's like all right, cool.
That shit is so fucking dumb, dude. That was way dumb.
The Space Stone in game was the one that put you in the box.
Space Stone, dude.
That shit was pretty broken, I gotta say.
Spider-Man with fucking Space Stone, dude.
Dude, literally anybody with the Space Stone, dude, was fucking dumb. Dude, Rocket Raccoon Space Stone fucking shenanigans. Oh my god. Don't even fucking talk to me about that shit, dude.
Nemesis wasn't good with Space Stone, let me tell you.
Nemesis didn't really seem that good in that game, to be honest.
He's actually insanely good. He has a full screen anti-air Kara command grab, bro. It literally hits the entire screen. Yeah.
Jesus.
Nobody played him in tournament though, so
nobody really played him online either. The only people I saw play him were just like fucking
play Jill, dude.
Wait, what? Oh wait, was Jill in that game?
She wasn't in that game.
No, it was Chris. Chris was.
Yeah, Chris was in that game.
That's right.
And Chris looked, dude. What the fuck did they do, dude, in that game? Like, what happened when they were making those
in like models, dude?
Yeah, what happened?
The models were really fucking ass.
Dante
model gives me nightmares,
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Also,
Dante model looks like he legitimately has like fucking Down syndrome.
You know what would have been so fucking hilarious if they just like had that as DLC in Devil May Cry 5? Fucking that MVCI Dante skin, dude.
Oh shit.
My goodness.
Nah, another big problem with that game's visuals was it was just like really washed out.
Yeah.
Everything looks so dry.
Well, did you? Well, I don't know. Like, I know. Like, Mark, you weren't like the biggest fan of Maximilian, are you? I don't remember. But
I can respect what he does, but I think he's a fucking little cunt, dude.
Okay, yeah. See,
much in the same way that I feel about James Chen.
Okay, well, anyways, Maximilian had like some like pretty slick mods on his like PC version of MVCI that actually made it look like really good. I mean, it didn't change like character models or anything, but it like added extra shading to the models, kind of like what they did with what's it called? King of Fighters 14, how they kind of like all they did was just change the shading a little bit and it looked like a billion times better. Like there was like a mod that Maximilian dude put on his game. It just changed the shading and then added like motion blur and the game looked like 10 times better. It was like insane. Like it actually looked like decent. But I mean, if you look at Dante's face, it still looks fucking awful.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing for like a lot of people. They were just like they didn't want to pick it up to play it just because it looks so fucking ass.
X in that game looked pretty sick though, dude. His looking like that like costume that you got for him, like if you pre-ordered the game.
Yeah, the Star Force costume.
Oh my god, that costume looked so sick. Like X looked fine, like because he was more of like a cartoony kind of fucking character, and so did Zero. But like like when they tried going like for the realism Dante and Chun-Li, like oh my god, ooh. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, now I'm getting flashbacks right now.
getting the fucking the vapors just thinking about it.
I have fucking PTSD. Like I feel like I'm in trenches in fucking World War One right now, dude. Holy shit.
Dude, honestly, man, that's how I felt about fucking King of Fighters 14, dude. I was like, this game looks so fucking booty, but it's really fun.
It's
But
a
man,
lot of
is it
fun.
booty.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Mark,
wonder
can
if JT
we...
is actually still playing it.
Hey, Mark, can we go back to another flashback of when I fucking it was just
Oh,
fucking
shit. Love Heart,
OVCing
dude.
you with fucking
Love Heart,
with
dude.
Ruby Heart over or Love Heart over and over again, and you wouldn't
that
let me.
That was such a crazy fucking like special. Her double one. Like I was just like, what is this?
The sword slash, dude. Dude, Mark
I mean,
wasn't
played, like,
letting me
fucking
leave,
on
dude.
hard
I was like,
shit.
I want to go play like Street Fighter 5, Mark, and he was like, sit the fuck down. You're not leaving till I figure this out.
Yeah, dude. I was like legitimately
Dude,
like,
even Hermes was like, Mark, just let him fucking change characters, man. Like, it's okay. Like, Mark was like, no, you're fucking playing Love Heart. Dude, I was so scared of Mark. I even messaged him after, dude. I was like, I'm so sorry, Mark. I didn't mean to.
I've never been
dude.
afraid of Mark. I always say, "Hey, Mark."
It was just like funny because
What's
like
up, dude?
that was just like fucking like that was like someone like that was like just the biggest bullshit, and I ended up like finding it within like a week. And it wasn't even like intentional. I wasn't even like, man, this is like super good. Like I just like thought that's how the game worked until like Mark was like, there's no way. This is like so fucking stupid and good. Like there's no way this is real. And so, and then he comes back, like, dude, like even like the next week, dude. After that, he comes back and he's like, dude, I fucking started playing Vice now, and like I fucking have a way to get through that shit. And then I had the
idea, dude.
He had an idea, but he's like tried it and it just wasn't working still. And eventually, I think it did get patched out though, like where it's not as good, but it's still like
patched out, and
it's
like
still
you
like
can like
decent.
fucking get rid in between, because you couldn't roll in between those two hits, and if you did, you get fucking hit.
You couldn't roll, you couldn't jump.
But they fixed that, and then it was just like, oh wow, now I can actually punish this shit. Like,
yeah, that was really funny. That was
that shit was crazy.
That's probably one of my most fond memories about the FGC, because like I was still really fresh and brand new into the FGC at that time. And like when I went in with my fucking Love Heart, fucking, and like I felt like I was like, I'm gonna get banned. I'm just gonna get kicked out, dude. I'm done.
I wouldn't do that.
It felt like
that was
dude.
one of the very few
I
times I've like actually like when I get like serious Mark, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. That was one of the very few times that I've gone serious Mark when it comes to like FGC stuff.
Man, that was pretty funny. I always look back on that and been like, man, dude, that was fucking crazy. I felt so bad, dude. When I got home, dude, I was like, I stopped playing Love Heart. I like fucking picked up a brand new team. I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna show my face again there with fucking Love Heart. I'm gonna be a King player now.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Oh lordy.
I fucking loved that though. That was hilarious.
I love King of Fighters. Would I want to play that again? Probably not. Probably not want to play King of Fighters again.
Dude, you know it is fun, dude. King of Fighters 13 is fucking fun, dude.
I actually never got around to playing King of Fighters 13. I wish I did, because that shit's so sick.
Dude, well, we were... the only bad thing about it is there's no fucking lobby mode, which is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Was there really no lobby mode?
Well, there's a lobby mode,
no
but
lobby.
It's like 1v1. Like,
Yeah.
so there's only like one slot to... Like, so it's just like a player battle that you can invite one person to.
I kind of like that though. I prefer like the 1v1.
Yeah, but like
shit.
when
But
you
I can understand that you would want to play with your other friends and stuff like that.
Yeah, when like everybody's stoked and wanting to play, and then you jump into party mode and it's like 1v1s only, you know, and you're like, oh, that fucking sucks. Nobody, like, no spectators, no nothing. Like, it's just fucking you and the other guy, and that kind of sucked. But anyways, that game is so fun, dude. I actually like enjoy that game a whole lot more than King of Fighters 14.
Oh, yeah.
That game is sick, and it looks so good. And like, I wish that fucking game developers like would like put more time into like making their games look good. Like, I don't know.
Those were hand drawn sprites.
Don't bankrupt your company doing that though.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But like, even still though, like, look at how good Sam Show looks right now. Like,
yeah.
Oh
dude,
my god, like,
good.
it doesn't like the whole point is like it doesn't have to really be the best looking game ever, but you need like a personality.
Style.
You need a personality for it. Like, because like if it doesn't, then it ends up looking like Street Fighter 5 and it ends up looking like King of Fighters 14. Like, even if they would have had like a cool style or something to like King of Fighters 14, it would have just been a lot better than just bland 3D models and like some of the backgrounds were like some of the background levels were okay. And like, man, like I just like wish that like they like that's like one thing that's really getting me excited for Sam Show is like that game looks like it's living and breathing. Like it doesn't look like it's just a fucking fighting game. It's like it looks like Street Fighter 4. Like where like it looks like a painting, like moving around and stuff. Like because honestly, I don't think like some of the models of Street Fighter 4 like are super good and like people have really big feet, but like the personality of that game and like the style they put into it like makes it look really good to me. Like, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I wish that companies
I don't
would.
think I don't think the animation and the models in Sam Show look bad. I think they look pretty like decent. Not even just because of the style, but just like in general, I think they look pretty. Good.
They look that's another thing. It's just like it's a generally good looking game, but like imagine if it was only those models though, like just like no fucking cool effects around them or anything. It was just like those models, you know, like they took those character models and just made it look like King of Fighters 14. It wouldn't look as good, and like it would look kind of dull and boring. But they added like that kind of like artsy Japanese like painting kind of style to it, and it makes it look like crazy good. It makes it look awesome. Like characters go into that fucking, what is it, the Ishin, right? Where you can do like the fucking instant
Isen, yeah.
Yeah, Isen. Okay. Where like they fucking slow down time or whatever, and then they do that dash across the screen, like the background turns red and the character models turn like black and white. And like just like that moment right there looks so fucking sick. But like if it didn't do something like that, like it would just like kind of like boring. Like if it was just like they just did a pose and then it ended. Like they put a lot of style into it, and like they were just like it looks like an ancient Japan fucking like storybook kind of. I don't know. It looks sick. And I feel like another thing that fighting game like creators need to do is like background stuff, dude. Like
Jungle Outpost.
Yeah, exactly. Like Jungle Outpost, dude. I need interesting and cool places to fight in. Like I know, like, fucking most of the time I'm not even looking at the background, but, like you're paying attention to your fucking characters fighting, but man, dude, does it fucking work wonders when there is an interesting place that these people are fighting in. Like, it's just, like, so good. And, like, Sam Show is also doing that, too. Some of the stages that I saw in Sam Show look fucking great. Like, they look so fucking good. And like Street Fighter 5, I feel like
banana hair.
Banana hair. You got noodles on your head. Ha ha.
No, you got a hot dog on your head.
And there's the hot dog, and then you got like the fucking the British soldier hat or the British guard hat. Like, LOL XD. Like, oh my god.
Fuck that game.
That's a fucking big boy meme right there.
Dude, but to be fair though, beta Street Fighter 5 was pretty fun. I wish they just kept that.
No, I totally agree.
They should have just kept that. They made everything super fucking boring.
Oh man, I could go on for fucking hours about
Same.
Jesus Christ.
Next podcast, dude, we're gonna be the shit on Street Fighter podcast.
Oh my Jesus Christ, no, dude. No, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it, dude.
It really isn't. It really isn't.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's so
But
sad.
how about
It's so
Granblue
fucking
Fantasy
sad.
Versus, bro?
Dude, that game
Lord
looks so
and Savior.
good, dude. It looks really good. I'm really excited.
Yeah. Are
Really
you
excited.
serious?
Yeah, I'm excited. I think it looks great.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked for it too. I think.
Why were you not? Why would you think I wouldn't be excited for it?
Because you
know.
don't like Granblue, I thought.
Yeah.
I don't. I didn't say I don't like Granblue. I don't like I'm not like. I got to a point in that game because I did like it a lot, but I got to the point in the game where I was like, this is too grindy, so I quit. I don't hate Granblue. I just couldn't listen to Mark and Coefficient talk about Grand Blue for 2.5 hours.
Listen, he's the one who fucking brought me on, dude. That's all I'm saying.
Especially when I'm not playing the game like anymore. Like the reason I'm not playing that game is not because I don't like it. That is totally separated. The reason I'm not playing that game is because I don't have the time to like put 4 hours into grinding for something every day. Like keeping up on all my fucking item management and like fucking my fucking level ups on weapons and shit. I just don't have time for that. So that's just fair. Why I'm not playing it. And Mark did warn me. He was like, dude, you're going fucking somewhere you probably don't want to go. And I was like, fuck you, Mark. I'm going to do it anyways. And now I know. Now I fucking know that you have to be a fucking maniac to keep that up. But I do like the world. I do like the characters. Like, everything about it is cool. It's just that I do not have the time. So I do like it. So that's why the fighting game, I'm like, oh man, these characters are sick. And I just get to fight people instead of fucking grinding for Tiamat bolts.
Dude, I can't wait until they reveal Percival. Oh,
are you gonna BriGuy come, dude?
I'm gonna.
That's his fucking husband, dude. That's fucking Henry's husband right there.
He's my husband and my dad.
Oh, daddy boy, daddy's little boy, dude. Daddy's little boy.
Some incest shit going on right now, dude.
Geese says, "Who gives a fuck about Grand Blue Fantasy versus?" I can't wait until we're all playing it and we can abandon Geese forever.
Yeah.
That'll be fucking fun. Dude.
That'll be sick. Geese not in there.
No.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Can we get some holy molies in the chat?
Rest in peace, dude.
Do you have holy moly on your fucking... Oh, yeah, you do.
I do have holy molies in my chat.
I forgot. Hold on, let me spam that shit.
Oh, man, but yeah, that game looks really fun. I'm really excited to see like how the game plays, because that game also looks like a really footsie kind of based game. Like there's a lot of on the ground stuff. There's no air dashes in that game unless I'm wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there's air dashes. Also, they said there's gonna be no like
air combos.
So no like launcher combos unless it's like off of an anti-air or whatever.
Right. Well, it looked like there was like some sort of shit like that where there was like a wall bounce and then they jumped into the air, like hit him a couple times, landed on the floor, and did something else.
Right,
like,
and that might have just been like a special.
Right. And it could have might as well been, but like I mean that's fine. I don't really need like another air combo game. I feel like there's a lot of games that already kind of feel that. Like, so I mean, I don't know. As long as like the game feels good and like doing stuff is rewarding, like, and just like stuff like that, I feel like it's gonna be great.
Dude, I can already tell Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is gonna make me hate Fairy. Stupid ass whip characters in every fighting.
Look, you got a fucking full screen command grab with the fucking whip.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
think
and she's got like the fucking the ghostly fireball on Wake Up that looks like you can use as fucking what's it called? Oh shoot. Like meaty setups or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna be a big fan about Fairy.
Dude,
Lil
that
Wayne
might
looks
be my
fucking sick though.
Lil Wayne looks like insane.
Lil Wayne looks fucking dumb, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going
pyramid
on,
attack
dude?
that has super armor, Yugu, dude. What the shit is going on? He's got fucking caterpillar. Like, all right.
Caterpillar Oki, dude.
Oh my God.
That's the slug character.
Looks like he's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, that is a slug character for sure. No, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
All right, I'll pick him up.
Dude, I'm probably gonna pocket Whip Girl, but Whip Fairy, but I'm definitely gonna play Charlotte, dude.
Charlotta,
that's how you say it. Yeah, dude.
Potato.
She looks sick, dude. I fucking love it.
She looks pretty cool, yeah.
Fucking little short girl with big ass sword. Hell yeah.
And she likes to eat.
Dude, just like me. I can
she
relate.
Likes eating, what is it called? She likes the fucking little Skyfarers. She likes fucking McDonald's like kids meals.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
She's like, what is she? She's like 25, I think.
Yeah, she's
she's legal.
20s.
McDonald, kid.
McDonald, dude.
Love me some McDonald.
Me and Charlotta gonna go get some McDonald bacon fries, dude. Bacon cheesy fries.
Poor Slug.
Poor Slug.
Not once. Twice it happened.
Dude, those things are, if you're into junky
so
food
tilted.
like I am, dude, they're not bad.
I'm
They're-
so
they're
tilted.
pretty
I'm
good.
so mad at you guys. Don't talk to me about cheesy bacon fries.
Dude, I made a huge ass pot of chili yesterday. Fuck, it was so
That
good.
sounds good right now.
Yeah, I had
I
like
could go
what?
for some chili.
Dude, I literally, I was making it for like 3 whole hours. I was just like sitting in the kitchen, like stirring it, and
Are you?
then I had one bowl, and I was like, "Holy shit, I'm full!" And I put it in the fridge.
I'm just imagining that fucking Office episode with Kevin where he fucking makes the chili and he fucking spills it all fucking over himself and all over the floor, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, Kevin's like my favorite fucking Office character, dude. He's so fucking.
you know,
funny.
you kind of look like Kevin. Bro.
Dude, fuck you, Henry. Dude, so Mark, have you played Sekiro?
No, I want to get around to it, but I don't quite have the money for it right now.
Dude, I beat it
I know
last
it's super
week,
good.
and it's so fucking good. But it's not a Souls game though. But it's so fucking good.
Yeah, no, I figured it was something entirely by itself, but yeah, I really want to play it.
The thing is, I don't know. It's weird. So it makes it like look like it's a Souls game, but it's not. Like everything about it is very Soulsy, except for like
Right.
what you do in it. You know, like so it looks like a Souls game. Fucking item things is like a Souls game, but as far as like combat and shit goes, there's like no fucking stamina.
Right.
There's no stamina bar in this game, which is fucking insane. It's so weird.
Yeah,
Like, but like after you play it, you realize if this game had a stamina bar, you would fucking cry. Like you would just give it up. Like I would have quit it a long time ago.
yeah, I've seen some shit like you have to like parry things and stuff like
Yeah.
that by like swinging at the same time or some shit. I don't know.
Whew, man,
But,
but boy is it good. But
Yeah, I really want to get to it.
is anybody else gonna pick up MK though?
No,
I'm thinking about it actually.
I know I talk shit, but I probably will. Kotal Khan, the Aztec warrior, looks pretty sick. He can turn into a doggy. I want
Photocon's
to be
gonna
the
be fucking
doggy.
ridiculous, dude.
I want to be a doggy.
He's a little dog, dude.
He turned into a doggy, dude. That or I know everyone's gonna want to play Noob, but his stuff looks way cool.
Noob looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he looks sick. Noob is kind of sick like all the time though. Like every time I've seen Noob Saibot, he's fucking sick.
But mostly I'm probably just gonna be playing Scorp because Scorpidorp, dude.
Dude, I don't know if you
Scorpidor.
guys saw Liu Kang's stuff, but Liu Kang looks fucking sick in this game. He looks fucking dope. Were we already talking about this?
Yeah,
No.
a little bit, but not on the podcast.
Not on the podcast? Okay, well fucking so I don't know if you guys saw, but like the game has like 2 meters. You have like 2 defensive meters and 2 offensive meters. And
Yeah.
like they kind of just gradually raise as the match is going on. But fucking Liu Kang, dude, so you could fucking go into a bicycle kick and you can meter burn the bicycle kick to keep the bicycle kick going. And you can meter burn it again to keep it fucking going, dude. So you could get like a fucking 10-second bicycle kick going. And it's the sickest shit I've ever seen, dude. It's so fucking cool. I fucking love Liu Kang, dude. And they got...
You know, Brian, you kind of look like Liu Kang.
Dude, I wish I looked like Liu Kang, dude. Liu Kang's fucking sick. And then they got the fucking the actor, dude.
Oh, the actor for Shang.
The actor for
Tsung.
Shang Tsung to be in the fucking like from the original movie. They got him to be in the game,
fucking
dude.
Crazy, dude.
Dude,
Dude.
that guy's also Heihachi Mishima in the Tekken movie.
Wait, is he?
Oh yeah, I think
I
he
didn't
is.
fucking wait. What?
Dude,
think so, yeah.
don't watch the Tekken movie. It's so bad. Don't
Hold on, I'm
do it.
pulling
The
up. I'm
fucking
pulling up
Jin
a
dude?
fucking.
Oh no,
Oh
dude.
shit! When he's fighting, in the fucking cage, dude.
Is this
Wait.
like Dragon Ball Evolution levels?
Oh, it's about that level, yeah, dude.
Dude, Yoshi throws away his sword. Who does? No, Yoshi doesn't do that, dude. Oh my goodness, dude.
He does that, dude. What are you talking about?
Brian, bring up the picture on screen.
This fucking Heihachi.
Dude, the Heihachi, dude.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up a good picture of this.
The Tekken
Lord.
movie.
He looks so sick, dude. How do I open this fucking open imaging tab? Here we go. Oh man, it's gonna be so small. Hold on. Let me see if I can fucking zoom in or something, dude.
Is it better than Robert's Heihachi cosplay?
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny, dude. Here it is.
Heihachi, dude.
Oh my god, dude, it's
It's so good, dude.
dude, it's so fucking funny, dude.
It's so good, dude. That's old man Heihachi, dude.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
Dude, the Tekken movie was something else.
When did it come out? What?
That was like
That was
2007
so
or some crazy shit like that. Yeah.
Damn, really? They were still making garbage like that in 2007?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
So that movie is no good, huh? Because I think I gotta
No,
go.
but it's
I think I
fucking funny
kind of
as
want to go
hell.
watch it,
it's
dude.
so funny. It's so funny, dude.
That's one of those movies you put on. Like, have you guys ever seen Aeon Flux?
Oh yeah.
That's about the same level as fucking cheese ass bullshit you're gonna expect from the Tekken movie, dude.
Dude, as long as it's not like as bad as like the fucking the Dragon Ball fucking live action movies, dude.
No, it's not as bad as the Dragon Ball
because
live
those
action.
aren't like those aren't even like
gross.
so cheesy they're funny. It's just like so cheesy that it's like the fucking worst thing I've ever watched. You know?
When Goku's on the fucking
Dude,
car and the
Dude,
Dude,
Goku on the
somebody-
car. Oh my
Dude,
god.
somebody fucking made like the funniest fucking edit of that where it's just like
Yeah, it just keeps
it's just
happening.
like yeah, after every scene, like fucking, he's like, and what are you gonna do about it? And then like Goku fucking like slides across
Flips
the car.
over the car.
And it's
Find
like,
that vid. Let's watch it on stream.
Yeah, let's try to find it.
It's so
can
funny.
you look?
Yeah,
that up
I'll
for me
look for
anyway?
it.
Oh my god, that scene is so funny. But that the fucking actor, I don't even remember what his name is. But dude, he's like, oh man, like his fucking like role in Mortal Kombat is like so good. I fucking I love that guy, dude. Like fucking you will die. Like,
Yeah, dude. He's Heihachi, dude.
man, did you guys so I watched that movie when I was a little youngin', dude, and then Mortal Kombat 2 came out. Did any of you guys watch
Annihilation?
Mortal Kombat Annihilation, dude?
Annihilate. I was so mad. The heck? Why is this a different guy?
Dude, fucking yeah, Raiden's fucking a different guy. Fucking
Both Sonyas though. Ooh, they can get it. They can get it.
I don't know, dude. Sonya won. Sonya from the first movie kind of made me scared a little bit, dude. I didn't. Woo.
Damn, dude.
Fucking.
Well, I'm gonna be AFK for a second, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
I can't find it, dude. It must have been on like Twitter or something.
Ah, shit. Who? I think it was Hans. Look up a guy named Hans, because I think he made that video.
Yeah.
But
Those old fighting game movies, man. There's something else.
dude, the fucking the Street Fighter,
The
Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme is fucking
Hell yeah, dude.
as
That
fucking
movie's
Guile,
sick,
dude. That movie's fucking dope.
Yeah, that movie's hot. That
Charlie
movie's
Nash
hot shit.
turns into Blanca. What the heck?
Oh yeah, dude. They had no fucking idea what their like source material was at all. And
Dude,
you know
Street Fighter
what?
the movie, the game, dude. See my Akuma.
See my Akuma.
The Dead or Alive movie. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that?
Wait, my parents actually liked the live action Dead or Alive movie. There's a live action Dead or Alive movie?
Yeah, and it's so what the heck, dude?
I found it. I found it.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it by the Hans guy?
No, I don't know. It had like 500 views on YouTube, so I guess the only one got taken down or something. Also, the quality ain't the best, but It should be fine.
I'm sure. Did you put it in
Podcast stuff?
Okay, let me grab that real quick. But yeah, dude, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. You know what was really shitty about that movie too? Was like Johnny Cage was like my favorite character in fucking the movie.
Oh, and he just got bopped.
Yeah, dude. Well, first of all, it wasn't even like the same actor, I don't think. I think it was like some other actor. But yeah, like literally the movie just starts up and he's like, "Hey, Shao Kahn, suck my dick." Fucking like Shadow kicks him and then just gets his fucking back broken. Like immediately, dude. He got no round browned. Like fucking immediately.
Dude, he just got dead immediately. And I was like,
oh my god. That was the... I actually like was like, you know what? Fuck this movie.
Dude, Liu Kang's actor, I could see that, dude. Liu Kang's actor was sick.
Oh shit, what am I doing? Ah, shit. Okay, let's see. I need to get rid of that one. Okay.
How much longer is the podcast going on?
Probably not that much longer.
Okay.
We'll wrap it up. We'll do like a wrap up thing afterwards. All right, let me pull this up real quick. On the podcast. Go to twitch.tv/BriGuyShow to watch the full video podcast, even though there's not much video going on, but there is stuff. Is that showing up? Is that up?
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's watch it. What happened? Ah, no, dude. Oh, here we go.
I mean, there goes.
Swing, good form.
Oh my goodness.
God.
Good.
Oh man. The sound.
Dude, that video was such a good edit, dude. That is like the best edit of all time, dude.
Oh
God.
Oh, dude, the first time I watched that was so fucking hilarious. Dude,
That's some funny stuff.
and then when he's like just sitting there talking, fucking points at the car. It's the greatest sound effect, dude. I want that sound effect. I want that sound effect, dude. The Goku slides his head across the car sound effect.
Should play whenever you get a sub, dude.
Whenever I get a sub, fucking.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay. Well, fuck, dude. I kind of want to wait till Mark gets back to wrap things up. Let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about Mark while he's gone.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about Mark. How big of a piece of shit he is, dude. His fucking Tekken play isn't even real, dude. He fucking does a bunch of fucking shit that's not even real, dude.
No, I love Mark.
There's a reason why Jose no round browns him every time, dude. Oh my god, he's so bad. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Dude.
Well, shit, dude.
Yeah, Mark sucks. He's free.
Henry, do you ever?
But I'm more free.
Do you remember the time me and you met? I think I was trying to recollect on that, like the one of the
yeah,
other podcasts.
It was at the Dragon Ball Rambat. Fuck, I don't
because I don't even know how we became like friends at all.
I don't know.
It's just like the weird thing, because like
I don't really know.
I kind of remember how it happened with like literally everybody else, but like me and you, I don't know, dude. I think it just like happened. It came to be, you know.
I don't know. We were like, shit, dude. We talked about something at like the first Rambat I was at, the Dragon Ball one.
And
then I don't really know.
Yeah, because I wasn't playing Guilty Gear or anything at the time back then.
No. Shit. I honestly don't know.
Like, see, that's like the weirdest thing, dude. I don't like. How do we even know each other, dude? Like, what happened?
I don't know. I didn't I like watch your stream or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Was that it? Did you come up to me and ask, "Are you the Bri Guy Show?"
No, I didn't know about your stream for a while, but I'm pretty sure I was like in your stream and we were like having a laugh or something.
Possibly.
And then And then we really became friends after the I'm the real light runner shit.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, because like I didn't know you too much, and then like all of a sudden like all these light runners start showing up in my chat room.
Yeah.
And like you were a part of that. And, like I didn't even really know who you were that much. But I was like, if he's a part of this gang, I guess he's cool.
I honestly don't know. That is so weird.
Yeah, it's like the strangest thing because I literally remember like everybody else besides like you. It's like super weird.
Weird.
Man. Like Slug, I don't even really remember how I became super good friends with Slug, but Slug is just like such a chill guy that like I was like, man, Slug's cool. And,
Except for when I first met Henry, he didn't like me.
Yeah, like when Slug was in the chat, Slug was in the chat room and he's like, "Fuck you, Slug."
No. What happened was, we were like playing something, and then Slug came in, and he was like super loud, so I muted him. And then I like forgot to unmute him.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it
Why
was
you-
Justin's
no?
giving us some tech. He said he invited you. Books invited Henry into the light runner thing, and then it just stuck. I think that's just
Yeah.
like literally just what happened, I guess.
Yeah. Weird.
Which is super strange because like I always like I had a moment with everybody else because he was memeing
moment.
along with it. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, because I told you about me and Justin's romantic burger moment. I said that on the podcast, dude. And me and Justin had a code burgers.
Code burgers. That's right. Code burgers.
All right, well, so now that Mark's not here, let's talk about Slug's Nachos Grande.
Oof.
Oh wait.
With extra sour cream.
If you guys want to hear about the Nachos Grande, make sure to pay the highest tier on Patreon at the Patreon / the Bright Guy Show.
I don't even have a Patreon, but it's up now.
It's $1,000 Patreon reward. You'll get to hear the Nachos Grande story.
Oh, okay. I have something that me and you can talk about, Henry. How are you liking Risk of Rain 2?
Dude, that game's so much fun.
It is a lot of fun. It is just a fucking super mayhem-y type of game.
Yeah, I'm really digging it. I cannot wait until they add a bunch of new shit. It's gonna be such a good game once it's. I hope they keep updating it for a long while.
Well, because this is just what's it called? The game's not even done yet. Like this is like a pre-release.
Yeah, it's early access.
Yeah. So, like as of right now, the game seems pretty fucking fun. There's 4 characters still yet to be unlocked. Right?
Oh, yet to be like actually released.
Yeah, 5 characters to play with right now, but you have to unlock them. And let me tell you, unlocking them seems pretty fucking hard.
No, it's actually really easy.
Dude, it was hard for me to unlock
2 days.
the Huntress, dude. I was like, God damn, this is rough.
You gotta play with me. I'll teach you how to play, buddy.
Okay, dude. I'll have to play with Henry. Even though I was like, hey, do you want to play Risk of Rain? And you were like, another time, dude. And then you were playing Risk of Rain.
Yeah, sorry. I was playing with a bunch of other friends, and then this weekend I had a friend over. So, you know.
I see. But yeah, you liking it though?
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Except, I have a few gripes with it. Mainly, that the commando is boring as shit, and the huntress is bad. But that's it. That's basically it.
Right,
Those are my gripes.
And that's about it. Like, I kind of hope that they add more levels to the game later. Like,
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
Because there's only
that's gonna come.
there's only like 5 stages, right? Right now.
There's
like,
6.
There's 6. Okay, because I think I've seen. There's like the first stage, which is like that weird like islandy kind of place.
Well, there can be 2 first stages. There's like a grassy field, mountainy kind of place, and then there's like a weird like cave system kind of place.
Oh, really? I've only played on the like grassy islandy kind of place.
Yeah, and then there's there could be 2 stage 2s. There's like a desert, and then there's a the worst one, which is the swamps. And then stage 3 is like snow place, and then stage 4 is hell.
Yeah.
Heck.
Dude, you go straight to heck and fight. Dude, there's like a sick ass boss. My favorite boss so far, the lava worm.
Back.
The lava
Oh
worm.
fuck the lava worm, dude.
Dude, the lava worm is fucking fun, dude. And especially when you got like
fighting
2 of those things going on, because I've only seen 2 of them so far, like in one.
Lava worm's fine if you're not playing the characters that I like to play.
Oh, I get you. Because I mean, I was playing the robot, so.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
We're
Risk of
talking
Rain
about
2.
Risk of Rain.
Ah,
It's like dude, it's pretty fun, man. It's a third person
I
view.
know. I love Risk of Rain. I want a PC so I can play.
Yeah.
Mark, dude, get a PC so you could play all these fun games with us. And I'd also like to like fucking play Fight Cage shit with you. I'd want to see your fucking Third Strike stuff.
Oh shit! No, you don't.
Dude, I do. I want to see it, dude. I want to learn because I'm fucking booty at it. But
You mean I just fucking played Chun-Li, dude.
oh, you just play Chun-Li. Oh, that's lame.
Yeah,
I thought you played a
I guess I
Buki.
played Ken. I do use a Buki, but that's just kind of like memeing. If I want to play the game, I just play Ken or Chun-Li.
Like,
Excuse me while I
everybody
eat these
else in
cookies fresh out of the oven.
Fucking what? Fresh out of the oven cookies. Okay, so I was trying to come up with a wrap up, because usually I do like a fucking silly, goofy idea for something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something. But yeah, did you play Risk of Rain 1? I guess like the fucking side-scrolling game, because I never played it. Risk of Rain 2 is the only
Risk of
time.
Rain 1. I thought Risk of Rain 1 was fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, apparently like this game is like nothing like Risk of Rain 1. It's a fucking third person
really?
like shooter. And,
Well, it's got
Oh,
the same general idea where you kill enemies, they drop shit. You open chests, you go to the next level.
That's interesting.
And then the only way you can win is by surviving so long that the game opens up a portal where you can kill yourself.
Yeah. Same basic thing as Risk of Rain 1, except it's not third person.
yeah, and it's pretty sick. There's so much shit going on the screen sometimes that it's fucking hard to see what's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of like a wrap up, dude.
Good shit.
I'm trying to think of a fucking wrap up. Okay.
Waifu.
Waifu?
Who's your waifu?
Who's your waifu?
Who's your waifu?
Who's your waifu and why, I guess?
Yeah, Mark first.
Okay.
Waifu battles. Waifu
I was
battles.
first
Let's
the
go.
last time, dude. What are you talking about?
Okay. Slug first.
Slug.
Oh, I don't. Yoshi.
No.
Nah,
You have
dude.
to give us some fucking cute girly girl.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Come back to me on this.
Geese is saying that's a shit question. Oh no,
Brian.
dude.
Brian, your wife.
Dude, my waifu is just fucking Chie, dude. I fucking love Chie, dude. I love her personality. I love what she's about. I love that she
I
fucking
bet she does
kicks.
anal just like Slug's girlfriend, dude.
Probably, dude, and I'd be down with it. I'd be okay with it.
Yeah, dude.
But dude, I love what she's about, dude. She stands up for her friends. She doesn't fucking let nobody fuck around with nothing, dude. You take her fucking fist of the dragon, you're fucking done. But yeah, dude, she kicks ass and she's cool.
Oh boy. My waifu's Koronako from shitty ass Oremo.
Koronako?
Yeah.
Koroneko, dude?
Koroneko, Ruri Goko. What do you want me to say?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Anyway,
the little goth bitch off My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. There you go.
yeah. Oh, dude, she's so fucking cute. She's way better than I don't even remember her name. Kirino? Was that it? I don't even know.
Yeah, fucking oh my god, what a fucking weird ass anime.
Yeah, fuck that anime. Except the Kyosuke dates Koronako dating arc. Oof. I watched that when I had the flu, and then the episode came where Hironeko broke up with him, and I actually threw up.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I like her because she cute and I don't know. That's it.
Okay. My
Mark?
waifu, I guess, is Kotori from Love Live.
Fucking Love Live.
Fuck you.
Love Live, no, dude.
I love Love Live, dude.
Fucking
Everybody
Love
knows that
Live.
I haven't posted
know,
shit for a long
dude,
time on my
I
fucking page,
know.
but yeah, I have a fucking Dakimakura of her and everything, dude. That was actually the best drunk purchase I've ever made in my life. It was probably like the best idea Drunk Mark will have ever and will ever have.
Bro, Kotori's cute. I'm not gonna.
She's great. I love it. I love it.
She's
She's
fucking cute.
Yeah, I love it. Close second, Monica.
Monica.
I love Monica. Big old titties, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Big
You
old
can't go
floofy
wrong.
hair, dude.
You can't go wrong.
Fucking Kai Kiski, dude. She's fucking electric. Let's go.
She's fucking electric.
Okay, you've had long enough, Slug. Who's your
I
wife?
just listen, dude. I don't watch anime. Don't know who the anime.
He likes
ladies
fucking
are.
Hinata from Naruto, dude.
Oh, okay. Actually, you know what, Mark? You're right. Road to Ninja Hinata.
There we go, dude. Easy clap.
Oh, easy
Easy.
clap. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I just needed that little push. Thank you.
Oh, my
Road to
fucking
Ninja, to be specific.
All right. Okay, so I got a better idea. Okay.
All right.
We're all given the ability to make one pilot episode of a fucking anime. Okay. We all have, we all get to pitch one episode of an anime. Okay. You have as much budget as you want, as much like you could get fucking any artists you want. Okay.
Oh shit.
But we gotta make one fucking pilot episode. And we gotta, and like you guys, the rest of whoever has the idea, the rest of us are like the producing board. We're gonna say whether or not it gets aired. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll give everybody a minute to think about this because I
already know mine.
I already got mine.
If you guys already got yours, go ahead.
All right, you go first, Henry.
So I'm like describing if I could make the plot of an anime, what would it be?
Yeah. Plot line's fine.
Okay, so this is actually what I've been writing, and I think it would be really cool in animation or even in just any visual format. But I'm no good at that yet. But basically, I made like this really complicated and cool magic system based around magic being in people's like bloodline. So
Oh shit, we got Kenkai Genkai from fucking Naruto here, dude.
Oh, kick it again, Kai.
kinda. So like
Can I have the Sharingan?
no.
That'd be
So
fun.
so like for instance, the ruling family, their bloodline carries powers of like metal. So they can control like all the steel and all the iron and everything, which is why they came into power. And the longer a bloodline stays, the stronger and stronger it gets. So like the next generation is always stronger than the last, which is like I think it would just be like super interesting for like political intrigue and like assassinating people, shit like that, and like kind of you know how in like fucking My Hero Academia, like when two people have a baby together, their like quirks can combine
Right.
sometimes.
Mhm.
So it would be a little similar to that when two bloodlines merge together, except not as stupid as like fire and ice together at the same time. It would be like, you know, you get like your metal magic and your ice magic or something, and then you have like super freezing metal, you know?
Like Iced Earth?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting in the
the-
chat. What's the plot though?
Yeah. So the plot is it's told from three different perspectives, right?
Okay.
And so if this is episode 1, the first scene is there's this group of assassins that kill very powerful mages, steal their blood, and then they give that blood to not the highest bidder, but like peasants who don't actually have a strong enough bloodline to manifest magic because they're rebels, right? So this group of assassins, there's 5 of them, and I think it'd be cool to show like all these different perspectives, because the assassins are they're not actually the bad guys. The ruling class are like the shitty people, as it usually goes, and the assassins are trying to stir up rebellion. And then there's a princess character who's disenchanted with royal life, so she leaves. And then there's another character who gets caught up in the rebellion, and that's the plot.
Huh. Interesting. That was a lot more detail than I
Well, sorry,
thought I was gonna hear. But I'd let it air, dude. I'd let the pilot episode air.
Yeah, I'd give it a go. Give it
a go. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So
But I
Mark,
want the Sharingan.
okay, Mark. So you have an anime idea?
Yeah, I want a
This can just be like it could just be
adaptation.
like fucking plot, or like it could just be it could be like based off of other shit. It doesn't have to be a fucking original idea. You could just whatever you want.
Yeah, I want an anime adaptation of the 801 AFGC dating sim.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely make that air, dude.
There you go.
Instant.
Yes.
That's all I want, dude.
I mean,
I want Mao to voice me.
Holy shit.
Dude, fucking Kana Hanazawa.
Wait, no.
She's voicing my character.
The chick who voices Cagliostro to voice me instead. Hell yeah.
I want
Hell yeah.
Norio Wakamoto to voice me.
Yeah. Can you imagine? That'd be fucking amazing. Anyway, yeah, that's what I want to do.
Dude, that'd be so perfect.
Dude, that would be sick.
All right, Slug.
All right, so you got something?
Listen, dude. Bleach sometimes sucks, but sometimes it's good, and I want to see the 1,000-year blood war.
Such as you want to skip towards that and just like wait, like I don't get what the idea of this is. You just want the ending of Bleach.
I want the return as a pilot episode, or the pilot episode is like a return for the last arc.
Okay.
Because it didn't actually get to end the anime, right?
Yeah. No, they ended it at the second to last arc.
Rough.
Okay, so you want to bring Bleach back? Is that like
just to finish that last one, but like super high quality, please?
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. I'm not really super into Bleach, but I do like Bleach, I guess.
I'm about it.
I think it deserved its.
Dude, there's some hype shit in that last arc too.
Like fucking Beelzebub, how like the anime literally ended like at right before the final arc when it was actually like heating up. Oh, God.
All right, so my idea for an anime was kind of like another 801 FGC thing, okay? But we all get invited, okay? We all get invited to a special tournament, okay? It's a major.
Oh, shit. Is this a death game type thing?
I was just thinking.
801 FGC Battle Royale.
So yeah, the point is we all get there and like we all sign up for our different games. We sit down and play. But right as you press play, you get sent into the game and you adopt the powers. Like we adopt the powers of our mains in those games.
Bro, I become Slayer. Oh,
yeah. So like Yoshi or like Slug becomes Yoshi, Henry becomes Slayer, I would become like Narukami or Chie, whatever.
Mark becomes Lucky Chloe.
Lucky Chloe. Yeah, dude. And this is like all of us in like all of our like little groups. So like Geese is Raven and shit. Like so, yeah. And like the point is, it runs like a regular tournament. You know, double elimination. And so Geese gets 0-2'd, and we find out that he fucking dies in the real world. If you die in the fucking if you get eliminated
Geese
from the
is the
tournament,
sacrificial lamb.
if you get eliminated in the tournament, you get eliminated in real life. And yeah, Geese is the first one to go. So it's a fucking power battle trying to make it up to first place. We're towards the end, you know, we all come together we all come together, and all of our characters are all together, and we have to it's like a kind of like a tag tournament. Where it's like in like an arena. Oh! And fucking Lucky Chloe as Mark will step out versus like whoever the fucking I don't know like what the fucking plot of the bad guys are. They're demons.
Justin as Eno, dude.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh, you got team kill Justin.
Eno. Oh,
but yeah, that's just the plot line. We're just trying to fight for our lives, and yeah, the ending of like the thing is like fucking yeah. We all come out in an arena. It's like a tag team battle where we're all fighting like all the different characters as everybody else. But it's
dude,
also,
it's like that.
Well, go
it's
ahead.
It's like the first Tron movie when he's like playing. Flynn is like playing the game. You know, he's tossing the ball, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm pretty good at this," and then the big bad guy is like, okay, now you gotta kill him. And he's like, what? I don't want to fucking kill him. And then it's like, he just dies right there. That'd be me versus Geese, you know? Because, you know, in real, if it was real life, I would fuck Geese up because I could just sidestep out of the way of Needle YRC. So
I have a question.
Yes?
If Geese is Raven, can he die?
Yes.
I mean, like the point is like if you get eliminated, you just die.
You die in real life.
Like that's just it.
Yeah, so you better not Sudoku for no fucking reason.
Dude, listen, dude, all or nothing, dude, all or nothing.
But yeah, dude.
You know what this kind of sounds like? This kind of sounds like Ready Player One FGC.
Oh yeah, kind of. I wanted it to have like the Yu Yu Hakusho tournament vibe to it. Like where there's
there's more like
fucking like like Tron. Yeah, it'd be more like Tron. But yeah, like that's my idea.
I'd give it a go.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah, dude! That'd be so sick, dude.
I'm down.
Yeah, that was my idea. So fuck yeah, some good ideas, boys.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I would fucking love to see the fucking dating sim fucking anime.
Dude, that would be so good.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude,
so
we need a
listen. She sent me an email not too long ago. She's working on the commissions right now. It's been like 3 or 4 days since she sent me that email. So expect the pictures soon, boys.
There we go, dude. Pictures coming soon.
Is that gonna
Justin
be
Justin becomes Akatsuki? Yeah.
Akatsuki, yeah, hell yeah. That'd be sick.
Is that going to become the Utah FGC Facebook group banner?
Obviously.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
As far as I think, no, she's doing our characters like on individual sheets. But we can
really?
We can Photoshop them all together.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's all the time we got for the 3rd episode of the BriGuyCast podcast. Do you guys want to say anything as a goodbye?
I love you all except for Geese.
Oh no.
Mwah. You guys are the best forever.
Shut the fuck up.
Fucking Mark.
only Henry gets that fucking shit.
Remember to like, favorite, share, and subscribe to the Bright Guy Show. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon for the highest reward tier, and you get to hear stories from Nachos Grande.
So yes, go on Twitter and Twitch and follow these guys. I think all of their tags are the same as you see here. So at Lana Del Make, at Akajumo, and at Slugfest004, I think is yours on Twitter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead and give these guys some follows as well. Follow them on Twitch too. They do stream sometimes. So yeah. Thank you guys all for being here though, and being a part of history.
Absolutely.
Thanks, buddy. Oh shit!
I'll
I
see
can't wait
you
for
in the
this to be
history
unearthed in a
book,
fucking
boys.
yeah.
This is what's gonna go in my fucking grave, dude. When I die, dude.
We've got
thousands
a
of years later.
Earth's greatest hits, dude, and then the aliens will pick it up and be like, "Oh, the Bry Guy Show, episode 3. Fuck
Episode
yeah, dude.
3.
This is
That was a
awesome."
banger,
Episode
dude.
Oh shit!
Oh, really quick. You guys ever see Galaxy Quest, dude?
No,
Oh my
I
god,
haven't.
yes.
Dude, what if there was a planet out there and the only thing that they had ever seen in their life of like human culture was the Bry Guy podcast?
Oh no.
Dude, everybody be fucking looking like JonTron out there, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Alrighty, thank you everybody for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you later. All right, bye. You guys can say bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye-bye.
Bye.
Till our paths cross again.